But you came and took all that old love out of this blues man. Hey baby, I love you too. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, I do get tired of this traveling band. 30 years old now. Nights would be cold now if you hadn't stuck it out in this blues rain. I'm 30 years old now. Nights sure would be cold. Blues man.
Bill Gross and Jeremy Burke here. We've got a pregame show coming up for you in about 6 minutes. Our DJ Jeremy Burke here got some more country music dialed up for you. It's the number one ranked team in the state coming to visit San Juan McCain Stadium. It's the Mount Paran Eagles. We'll have the pregame show once again coming up here in about 5 minutes. You're listening to Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180. Stay tuned. Friday Night Football coming up in just a few minutes.
Down in the ditch.
That's the Zach Brown Band right here on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180 and Sky 21 Television. About 30 minutes before kickoff here as the Triton Bulldogs hosting the defending Class A state champion in private schools in the Mount Paran Eagles. Burke and I will have the call. Coming up here in a few minutes, we'll have the pregame show coming up here in just a few minutes. We're going to play one more song, and we will be back with the pregame show right after this, right here on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180 and Sky 21 Television. I can always count on you to play us a good song when we need one, buddy.
That's right, baby.
Jason Aldean there with the truth. We've got the pregame show brought to you by BB&T, Georgia Power, and Pledger's Automotive Accessories coming your way next. We'll be back with the pregame show right after this.
BB&T Bank, located in Somerville at 9861 Rome Road, is your full-service bank offering a complete line of online banking, mortgage loans, and customer service. BB&T Bank is happy to bring you the Chattooga and Tryon pregame shows this season and would like to wish the players, coaches, and everyone associated with the games each week much success, not only in the field, but in the classroom. BB&T Bank, for all your financial needs, call today, 706-857-3431.
There's something hiding in your house. No, not the monster under your bed. I'm talking about hidden money, and Georgia Power can help you find it with tools and resources like a free online energy checkup to help you use energy more efficiently, plus energy efficiency programs such as refrigerator recycling and available rebates on improvements like a new Energy Star appliance to help you save money. Saving energy and money on your monthly bill? Eureka! Learn more at georgiapower.com/save.
When it comes to accessorizing your car or truck, take it to the pros at Pledger Auto and Accessories in downtown Somerville. Locally owned and operated for over 30 years, serving Chattooga County and surrounding areas. Give them a call at 706-857-2194 or 706-857-7447. For all of your automotive accessory needs, Pledger Auto and Truck Accessories are proud to be sponsors of the 2015 high school football season.
All right, everybody, welcome in. It's Friday Night Football right here on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180 and Sky 21 Television. It is senior night here at Sam R. McCain Stadium tonight as we honor these Tryon seniors as they have their final go-round here at the Sam R. McCain Stadium. Maybe not. Don't know how the play-in game will work out. But Burke, tonight's big on many levels. It's a big night of high school football in Chattooga County. You got the defending state champion Mount Paran Eagles coming in to Tryon tonight. And then, Burke, just down the road in Shannon tonight, there's a huge ball game between Chattooga and Motto for the lead position down in Region 7 AA. Just a big night for football tonight.
You're exactly right, Ben. Like you said, Mount Paran coming in here being the defending state champions. And we've seen them for several years now on the field, and we know what they've got. And the Bulldogs have a huge challenge in front of them tonight, but it's definitely a chance to make a statement. I'm sure nobody's giving them much of a shot, but we've been in that position before. You can definitely make a big splash in a game like this. So there's a lot of chips on the table for the Bulldogs, and like you said, right down the road, Chattooga has another big game. This is probably the biggest game they've been in quite a while.
Yes, that's right.
But both teams, them and Model, I think, are 7-1 or 7-1. Both really at the prime of their play right now, and it's going to be a battle. Their Model's playing really good. I was reading yesterday their quarterback. He's just a flat-out stud. He's averaging 200 yards a game, plus leads the defense in tackles. So Chattooga's going to have their hands full. But, of course, the Indians have been playing well also. Those Foster boys have really been putting up some numbers on the offense. So, like you said, just big game football everywhere tonight.
Burke, I'm a Chattooga fan that I know very well. It follows their program so closely. He said, this is probably the biggest game we've played, since Norris Perry and those guys were there, and they went down to play Lovett in the playoffs. Biggest game easily in 5 years for that program, and best of luck to the Indians down the road tonight. Burke, you made a comment a while ago. There's two mindsets you can have when you've got a team of this caliber coming into your stadium. One is you can sit there and talk about how the odds are against you, but the other thing, like what you said a while ago, Burke, it's a tremendous opportunity. If for somehow Tryon could pull off the big upset here tonight, that sends shockwaves through all of Class A football in the state of Georgia. But even more than that, it's a tremendous opportunity to earn respect. And Burke, it's an opportunity to do something tremendous here tonight.
It really is, Ben. I don't know if you remember way back in the day, but I think it was my sophomore year, maybe even my freshman year. I think it was my freshman year when we still played at Dyersville. I think they came in ranked number 4 in the state, and nobody in the world was giving us a shot, and we upset them down there at their place. and that put Tryon back on the mark, back on the map. And I guarantee you, anytime you go to Adairsville, there's still a lot of folks that remember that game, and that's the caliber game this could be.
Oh, yeah. You just can't. The one thing you can't go into this game is being scared.
Exactly. You got to look at it as the opportunity of, it's a win-win situation for you. You're supposed to lose.
Yeah.
You're supposed to lose.
Yeah.
So why not lay it out on the line and do everything you can to try to make it go the other way?
Well, these seniors here, maybe their last go-around at San Martin McCain Stadium, and really, you need to go down fighting tonight against Mount Paran. But both, we'll talk about it more here in just a minute, but you look at what Mount Paran has done really the last 2 or 3 years. They've had a tremendous team. But last year they go down to the Georgia Dome and they beat, I think it was Eagles Landing Christian. Let's see, they won the game, Eagles Landing 49-7.
Yeah, they just absolutely manhandled them.
Nobody has been close to these guys. I mean, nobody. They're just, they're the cream of the crop right now in Class A football. And, Burke, I think we've talked about it being an opportunity. This is an opportunity to measure yourself against the absolute best that is out there in Class A football.
You're exactly right, man. Like you said, Eagles Landing, they're there every year. They have a real storied program. And for Mount Paran to go in there, just absolutely browbeat them. Yeah, I was really shocked. I mean, believe me, I knew Mount Paran was good. But like you said, they were never even on the field with it. And, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if I wouldn't put them up some against those bigger schools out there in the Dome that year. Honest to goodness, they were playing that well.
Well, Burke, the star of the show for Mount Paran is, and forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong, is number 5, Taylor Trammell, or is it Trammell?
I think they call him Trammell, so I guess that's the way we'll pronounce it.
But Burke, I can remember seeing this guy as a freshman. And I mean, he's just been a phenomenal athlete for them. And I think you told me a moment ago he was committed to play baseball at Georgia Tech.
Yes, he's an absolute. I mean, we know he's a beast on the football field, but from what I understand, he's. I'm going to say you signed a letter of intent to play baseball at Georgia Tech is saying something. Now, Tech has a storied baseball program in there in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
And he's already assigned his name on the dotted line, so that tells you what kind of athlete he is. Just a very supreme athlete. And I think I read he's like 6'1", 195, 200-ish, and just freakishly strong and quick. He's a very good athlete.
We'll definitely talk about the matchup tonight here with Mount Paran again here in just a few minutes. I want to remind you tonight's pregame show brought to you by BB&T, Georgia Power, and Pledger's Automotive Accessories. Burke and I will take a quick break here. We'll be back to talk about what happened last week down there at Mount Zion. We'll be back and talk about that. Right after this, you're listening to the pregame show right here on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180 and Sky 21 Television.
BB&T Bank, located in Summerhill at 9861 Rome Road, is your full-service bank offering a complete line of online banking, mortgage loans, and customer service. BB&T Bank is happy to bring you the Chattooga and Tryon pregame shows this season and would like to wish the players, coaches, and everyone associated with the games each week much success, not only in the field, but in the classroom. BB&T Bank, for all your financial needs, call today, 706-857-3431.
There's something hiding in your house. No, not the monster under your bed. I'm talking about hidden money, and Georgia Power can help you find it with tools and resources like a free online energy checkup to help you use energy more efficiently, plus energy efficiency programs such as refrigerator recycling and available rebates on improvements like a new Energy Star appliance to help you save money. Saving energy and money on your monthly bill? Eureka! Learn more at georgiapower.com/save.
When it comes to accessorizing your car or truck, take it to the pros at Pledger Auto and Accessories in downtown Somerville. Locally owned and operated for over 30 years, serving Chattooga County and surrounding areas. Give them a call at 706-857-2194 or 706-857-7447. For all of your automotive accessory needs, Pledger Auto and Truck Accessories are proud to be sponsors of the 2015 high school football season.
When your home isn't energy efficient, you spend more money. You also spend more time worrying about spending more money, leaving you less time to worry about more important things. Georgia Power provides tools and resources, like a free online energy checkup that help you use energy more efficiently, and energy efficiency programs like refrigerator recycling to help you save money, giving you more time to worry about those more important things, like what you're doing when the kids visit the grandparents this summer.
See you in 2 weeks!
Learn more and worry less at georgiapower.com/save.
Welcome back to the pregame show, brought to you tonight by BB&T, Georgia Power, and Pledgers Automotive Accessories. It's senior night at Sam R. McCain Stadium. They're announcing all of the senior band members, cheerleaders, and football players out on the field tonight. A big night for them. We're both, me and you have missed 2 ball games this year, and those have been the 2 we've lost. And I know we're jinxing them. I feel bad about that, but Burke, just from everything that I've heard last week, obviously special teams is what really cost us. And they call it. You talk about the 3 big phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams. Special teams is a major part of the game for a big reason. But Burke, by all accounts, outplayed Mount Zion. It's just those special team miscues ended up being the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, Ben, I was looking at the stats in the Trying Facts this week, and we just, like you said, we just outgained them in every aspect of the game. We won except for on the scoreboard. Like you said, I think there was a punt return for a touchdown along with a kick return for a touchdown. I know Mount Zion's got a couple of really good playmakers, and sometimes, one player in a certain situation can make that kind of difference. And in that game, apparently they did. And I'm sure those special teams units learned a very valuable lesson. How important, how important it is to stay in your lane, make open field tackles. Those are the little things that can just honestly can get you beat. And unfortunately for the Dogs, I think that's basically what happened. But I think the defense only gave up 1 touchdown. Yeah, it's hard to put any blame on the defense when they play that good.
Burke, you think back on this season, you had a 21-7 lead, I think, with 3 or 4 minutes to go against Pinecrest Academy, which is a great team. They're doing very well in the power rankings. And then you take the special team miscues in that second loss. This Tryon team is really not that far away from being undefeated this year, and this being a gigantic hyped showdown tonight. It's just some little things that have cost Tryon this year. Obviously going into the playoffs, if we're going to make the playoffs, you got to clean those things up.
Oh yeah, like you said, this could very well be 2 undefeated teams playing right here tonight. Just a couple of ball bounces away. I mean, in all honesty, and to me, that's a little bit exciting to know that we're really not that far off. And like you said, this is a big opportunity here on the biggest stage to really put your footprint right in the middle of all of it.
But if you think about if you're going to analyze this game tonight with Mount Paran, to me, last year, we were not competitive with them. I think they beat us 42-0. But you go back the year before, that was the year I think we had a 99-yard interception return on them, and we had an early score in the game. We were up, I believe, 13-7 late in the second quarter. And Burke, if I remember from that game, Coach Brown and his staff, their game plan was that slow, grinded-out offense, take time off the clock, keep their offense on the sideline, and most importantly, you've got to play rock-solid defense. Obviously,
I remember that game, man. I remember some people in the stands making some comments about, hey, they had a good game plan. This almost worked.
And that's how, they just obviously out-athleted us, but that's the game plan against Mount Paran. I think if somebody's going to beat them, that's how you've got to do it. They're averaging, let's see, let me find it in my notes here. They're averaging 42 points per game. They're giving up an average of 17 points per game. To me, if Tryon's going to have a chance to win this game tonight, you've got to, it's on the shoulders of the defense. They've got to hold Mount Paran to under 30 points.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And your offense has got to have enough success to sustain some drives, get some first downs, to keep their offense and our defense off the field. But obviously, Trine's going to have to score some points tonight. They're going to have to beat that 17-point average that they're giving up. Trine's going to have to score 25 to 30 points.
I think, listen to some of last week's game, it sounded like we were just a tick off from the passing game.
Yeah.
Some of those long plays we've been hitting through the air, Mount Zion played them well, too. The kid that was so dynamic on special teams, I think they put on Gabe Howell. And really, I think they really game planned around stopping Gabe. And so I think that's going to be another key. We're going to have to hit some of those big plays if we're going to stay in the game. But we've seen them do it before. It's not like we don't know that we can't do it. We've seen it happen before. It's just you're going to have to execute at the highest level, basically, to stay on the field with them. And that's just the honesty of it.
Everybody's going to have to give their A-plus game tonight, because a team that's this good, they're going to score points.
Yes, you can't get discouraged when they do, because you know they're going to score points.
But you can't give up 30-plus points to this team, or you're probably not going to win. I don't care who you are.
Right, and we've always talked about it. I think the first time we seen them, before they cultivated as many athletes as they have now, their offense is so unorthodox.
Yeah,
they run pistol, and they spread people out and they move people around. You may have three guys in the backfield, but they may line up at different spots, and you may not see the same set in three series.
Yeah,
but their goal is to get guys out in space with the ball, and they have the athletes to make you pay when they do. And so, like you said, it's going to be key for the defense to be able to tackle in space tonight. And we know what kind of athlete Tremere is, but he's not the only one they got. They've got several.
This is far from a one-man team. Both you were talking about in pregame, they passed the eyeball test. Watching them come into the stadium.
Number 3, Alan Carter, a senior, man.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. They're not just fast and got some speedsters. They're big up front.
They're really big up front.
They're just physical.
Justin, Coach Brown made a comment, in the paper that, man, they're really huge up front. We're just going to have to outwork them and try to use our speed and quickness to our advantage.
All right, well, we're going to take one more time out. We'll come back and talk about the series and what each team has done so far this year. We'll do that right after this timeout. You're listening to the pregame show brought to you by BB&T, Georgia Power, and Pledgers Automotive and Accessories. We're back right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
BB&T Bank, located in Summerhill at 9861 Rome Road, is your full-service bank offering a complete line of online banking, mortgage loans, and customer service. BB&T Bank is happy to bring you the Chattooga and Tryon pregame shows this season and would like to wish the players, coaches, and everyone associated with the games each week much success, not only in the field, but in the classroom. BB&T Bank, for all your financial needs, call today, 706-857-3431.
There's something hiding in your house. No, not the monster under your bed. I'm talking about hidden money, and Georgia Power can help you find it with tools and resources like a free online energy checkup to help you use energy more efficiently, plus energy efficiency programs such as refrigerator recycling and available rebates on improvements like a new Energy Star appliance to help you save money. Saving energy and money on your monthly bill? Eureka! Learn more at georgiapower.com/save.
When it comes to accessorizing your car or truck, take it to the pros at Pledger Auto and Accessories in downtown Somerville. Locally owned and operated for over 30 years, serving Chattooga County and surrounding areas. Give them a call at 706-857-2194 or 706-857-7447. For all of your automotive accessory needs, Pledger Auto and Truck Accessories are proud to be sponsors of the 2015 high school football season.
Welcome back to the pregame show brought to you by BB&T, Georgia Power, and Pledgers Auto and Accessories. Ben Gross here along with Jeremy Burke and Jim Warnick up on the roof for Sky 21 Television. And Burke, I think this is the first night we have been able to say this, but we are also, we've got our video from Sky 21 and our audio here from AM 1180
that is being fed into the school's broadcast that they're streaming the video of the game on YouTube.
That's awesome.
And do you know how to get to the link that we'll have to?
No, I've always just went to Howard Hughes. He usually posts it on Facebook. But
yeah, we'll try to talk to Howard here.
He may post it on the school's webpage, maybe.
Yeah, but if you want to watch a live feed of the game tonight, you will be able to. You can watch the game. I think they're feeding Jim's camera work in through there in our audio, so you can watch the game live tonight. And if you're listening, you can listen on the television. You go to 21.5, I believe it is, on your antenna. If you've got charter cable, I believe it's somewhere in the 80s, Burke, wasn't it?
I think it was 85, something to that effect.
Okay, but you can listen to us on the TV as well. All right, let's take a look at the series history between these two teams. This is the 7th overall meeting. Mount Paran leads the series, 4 wins, 2 losses, and no ties. Mount Paran currently owns a 3-game winning streak against the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs' last victory in the series came back in 2012, which was a 10-0 victory at Mount Paran. We've played 2 games in a row down there. This is the first time in 3 years we've played it here in Tryon. The Eagles won the most lopsided game in the series last year, 42-0, and they went on to win the school's first state championship last year. Other teams really didn't fare much better against the Eagles last year, even in the playoffs. The Eagles won the state championship game in the Georgia Dome against Eagles Landing Christian, 49-7. Get this, Bert, their average margin of victory in the playoffs, not the regular season, but the playoffs last year, was just over 4 touchdowns a game.
Is that all?
Yeah. That's it, the playoff. The number 1 ranked team in all polls in the state of Georgia, regardless of private or public classification. The Eagles are 7-0. They have virtually been untested all year long. Their only close game of the year came in week 1 against Irwin out of Asheville, North Carolina. The Eagles won 42-35. Their average margin of victory this year has been 24.5 points. The Eagles are averaging 42 points per game. They only give up an average of 17 points per game. Their other wins this year have been over Whitefield Academy, North Clayton, Kings Ridge, Pinecrest Academy, Walker, and Christian Heritage. Tryon's common opponents with Mount Paran are Kings Ridge, Pinecrest Academy, and Christian Heritage. Mount Paran went 3-0 against those opponents, while Tryon went 2-1, the difference being Tryon's loss to Pinecrest Academy. Of note, Mount Paran defeated Christian Heritage last week 44-21, the same team that Tryon defeated 39-7, so you can take what you want to from that. Mount Paran's head coach is Mitch Jordan, who is in his 8th season as head coach of the Eagles. His overall record is 56 wins, 28 losses, no ties. That's a 66.7% winning percentage. We'll take a look, Burke, at the GHSA power ratings in the private school classification. Mount Paran, they're ranked number 1 in all the media polls, but they're number 2 in the power rankings. Meanwhile, Burke, the Bulldogs number 10 in the public school power rankings. Hold on just a moment. We'll pause for the national anthem.
high school marching band with our national anthem there. Burke, as I was saying right before the break, Trine's right now sitting at number 10 in the power rankings, and Burke, we're going to have to finish strong. We're going to be right there on the bubble again to stay in that top 16 to make the playoffs. Every game here from on out is big.
Yeah, Ben, if we can just hang tight in this one, we may get a bump just because of their strength of schedule. Yeah, I mean, their power ranking. So, again, don't get me started on the whole format and single A, but it's kind of crazy, our playoff splits between public and private, but we play the private schools and yet we still get penalized. Yeah, I don't want to get down that road. I'll just get my blood pressure up, but the Dogs have a big chance to at least catapult themselves tonight.
Bulldog cheerleaders raising the blue banner, the sign the team's going to run through. It says, we're going to miss these lights. Senior night, they've got a drawing of two of the stadium lights there. And Burke, they're certainly right about that. These Friday nights are certainly special, and
you don't get many of them.
Yeah, you don't get a whole lot of them. Looks like Trine has won the toss, and they have elected to receive. So Trine will receive the ball first to start the game.
We don't do that a whole lot.
No, probably should try to keep it out of their offense's hand.
Yeah, I agree.
You've been listening to the pregame show brought to you by BB&T, Georgia Power, and Pleasure's Auto Accessories. Other games going on around the region tonight. Chattooga at Model. We'll get the score updates as they become available and pass those on to you. Almerchie plays at Darlington. Rome at Sequoia. Callaway will host Pepperell. Coosa travels to Dade County. Cedartown will go on the road to Central Carroll. Rockmart plays at Haralson County. And at Daresville at North Murray. Calhoun at Murray County. And Sonoraville against LFO. Weather forecast for tonight, clear skies and milder temperatures than what we've had the past couple nights. Game time temperature starting out at around 70 degrees at kickoff. It is just absolutely, you couldn't get much better than a fall football Friday night here. Temperatures are falling down to around 62 degrees by game's end. Winds will be very calm out of the south at 1 mile per hour. There is a 0% chance of rain. That has not been the case the last couple of times we've done this, Bert.
Crisp fall evening, perfect for football.
The 5-2 Bulldogs about ready to kick it off. Receive the ball from the number 1 ranked team in Class A, the Mount Paran Eagles, the defending private school Class A state champions. Mount Paran will be kicking off right to left on your radio dial. They're wearing silver breeches, or kind of gray silver breeches with white jerseys, blue numbers, white helmets with blue trim. They basically just got their numbers on each side of the helmet with a blue stripe down the middle, and of course Trine in their traditional home uniforms. They're colored up a lot like Trine, Burke. They look like us on the road a lot. All right, here they're going to kick it off from the 40-yard line. We are underway. It's a very short pooch kick we call for the fair catch, and we fumble it over there. I don't know if we got back on it or not. No signal yet. It looks like Trine did get the ball back, so we dodged a bullet there on the first play of the game.
Apparently a little tricky that time, a pooch kick. I don't know if they really were trying for an onside recovery, but just a short pooch kick, and you get one of those guys who's not used to fielding a kickoff up there trying to call a fair catch. It can get interesting, and it did.
All right, so Bulldogs will start the game on their own 36-yard line. Great field position here. Referees still huddled up over there on the far side of the field.
Yeah, they're
discussing something.
I don't know exactly what the deal is.
All right, so Bulldogs will have the first possession of the game, 1st and 10 at, let's see, they're going to mark it.
Are they saying the ball went out of bounds and going to make them kick it over?
I didn't think it went out of bounds. If the player caught it in bounds, an inadvertent whistle.
Oh,
that's a break for Mount Paran because that was a very short kick. You know, Burke, we're used to seeing private schools out of Atlanta have these kids that can just put it in the end zone.
I'm sure it was him kicking warming up his field goal range, and he can definitely kick it further than that.
But Burke, that was
the surprise is definitely gone now anyway.
All right, let's see what they do. This time they kick it high and short. Again, it's going to be taken at the 20 by Pierce. He's to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, and they're going to tackle him at the 36, almost at the same exact spot that we had it on the inadvertent whistle play. So
Pierce came to the near side and saw a crease and got upfield in a hurry. Gained about 10 or 15 on the return.
all right, so we'll have it 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. We're going to look at Mount Paran's defense.
75
First.
Carter Smith there on the defensive fronts. Like I said, along with number 3, that's a big boy with a single-digit number.
Yeah, Alan Carter's a big guy. He's over here at left defensive end. They come out with a 4-man defensive front. We're going to toss it out wide to Gabe. He's going to get to the 40, and he runs over a man, gets up to the 47-yard line. That is very close to the first down marker. I think he's going to have it, Burke. That's going to be a truck down first down.
First down, exactly right. They're marking move the chains on the first play. That big guy out there at defensive end, one way to nullify him is just run past him. That time that Gabe was able to get out on the edge.
Well, Burke, we start out well there. That's what we've got to focus on first. Just get first downs. Let's start there. 1st and 10, Bulldogs at our own 48-yard line. We come out in our base set. Mount Paran in a 4-man front. Now we flop the tight end McKelly over to the right side. Slot formation over the far side of the field. They put Pierce in motion. They're going to hand a jet sweep to him. He's got 4, 5, 6 yards. Still on his feet. Going to have 8 into Mount Paran territory at the 43-yard line. A nice run outside for number 7, Jared Pierce.
Looks like Trine's trying to get a little bit tricky with the formation swapping. Maybe trying to get number 3 in a position they want him in. I think the defensive front did some shifting with him, and I think maybe that's Trine's game plan early, is to kind of try to put number 3 where they want him with those shifts and try to manage him up front.
All right, we've got it 2nd down and 2 at the Mount Paran 43-yard line. Trip formation over on the far side of the field. We flip McCary over to the left. Now we bring Malik Martin back to the B-back. We put Pierce in motion from right to left. Handoff inside to Malik. He's going to be very close to the first down. He picked up about 2 yards. I think that's what he needed.
There's some collisions in there, buddy.
All right, I believe that's going to be a Trucktown first down carry for Malik Martin.
Emmett Telefero, number 8, the junior, I think was the first one to make contact.
It is a
first down.
All right, so 2 straight first downs for the Bulldogs in 3 plays. That's a great way to start. We're just underway, 10:41 left to go in the first quarter. 0-0 is your score. Bulldogs won the toss, and we said give us the ball. We're inside Mount Paran territory at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, pistol formation. Malik stands behind Gill, and we fake the jet toss. We're going to give it inside to Malik. He got hit immediately, but he got about 2 or 3 yards out of it.
Not fooled that time. Mount Paran was all over it. Like you said, just effort got him a few yards, maybe 2 yards, I guess they're going to give him, all the way out to the 40. But that time out of the pistol, they kind of faked the jet sweep action and gave it to Malik, but only got a couple.
Clock running. We're at the 10-minute mark now. We got 2 yards out of it, so it's 2nd down and 8 at the Mount Paran 40-yard line. Out of our base set this time. We put a man in motion. That's Gabe. We're going to hand it to him. He's going to bend that jet inside, and he got about 3 or 4 yards down to the Mount Paran 37-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down, and was it about 5, Bert?
Yeah, it's going to be close to it.
3rd down and 5.
That time, like you said, Gabe gave the jet sweep, and he puts his foot in the ground and cuts it up, gains a few. Bring up 35.
Big down here for the Tryon offense. 9:16 left to go in the first quarter. No score. Crowd makes some noise here. Out of our base set, we put Gabe Howell in motion, and we handed it off inside to Malik Martin. Nothing there, maybe a yard. And his helmet pops off. He'll have to come off the field. And he's going to bring up 4th down and about 4 to go. Let's see what Coach Brown elects to do here. I think he's going to go for it, Bro.
Pulling out all the stops early. You got to think they're going to try to draw them off here. Sending in Evan Walker, the number 2 quarterback. I'm going to keep an eye on that.
All right, obviously the biggest play of the game so far. 4th down and 4 at the Mount Paran 36-yard line. Pierce is your right wing, Gabe Howell's the left wing. Bam Bam is the B-back. We put Pierce in motion from right to left, trying to draw him off sides. It didn't work. Gill now back under center. We put Gabe in motion. That doesn't work. And we're going to call a timeout. So we'll take a timeout too as Coach Brown and his staff try to figure out if they want to go for it here on 4th and 4 at the Mount Paran 36, or do they want to punt it away? We'll find out when we come back. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
Your family has a lot to worry about these days, like birthday parties, science projects, and earning the pizza party in Mrs. Johnson's reading class. Getting there safely shouldn't be another worry. Give your family the peace of mind they deserve with the Michelin Premier family of tires. They're safe when new, safe when worn.
Reese Tires and Service is proudly a part in bringing you tonight's game. Check out the winning combination of Reese Tires and Service and Michelin Tire. Call 706-857-1566.
Safe.
All right, here we go out of the timeout. It's 4th and 4. Bulldogs line up in their offensive formation. They're going to go for it here on a big down. Lots of conversation between the refs and the Trine coaching staff over here. I don't know what's going on.
Because Malik came back in the game after the timeout, and his helmet had came off, I think, so Logan's going to have to go in. Logan Blevins is going to have to go in at B-back.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 4. Huge play early in the game here for the Trine offense. We put Gabe Howell in motion, and we're going to fake it. Look downfield to pass. We got the man open. This is McCary. Did he catch it? Oh, no, it rolled out. It was close. He had it right there in his numbers. It was going to be a tough catch as he had 2 men draped over him right at the goal line, but it falls incomplete. And Mount Paran will take over on downs at their own 36-yard line.
You can't throw it much better than that, Ben. He threw it right over his shoulder. But like you said, it would have been a really tough catch. He had a guy on each hip, basically. And Mount Paran did a good job to disrupt him just enough. I thought he may come down with it.
I did too.
But McCary, the senior, just couldn't haul it in there in the end zone.
All right, here we go. Let's see what Coach Gross and his defense can cook up for the Eagles. Number 5, Trammell is over here on the left side. They put him in motion to the right out of the shotgun. They're going to give it to him on the jet sweep right off the bat. He's got 4, 5, 6 yards. We'll tackle him after about a 7-yard gain up at the 43-yard line.
That time, like you said, just put Trammell in motion and put the ball in his hands. That big athlete out there in space is dangerous. You could just kind of feel everybody holding their breath. So he picks up about 6 on the carry. He's going to bring up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 from the 43. 7:41 left to go in the opening quarter. And this time they work out the shotgun. They bring Trammell in motion again. This time quarterback's just going to keep it right up the middle. And we're going to hit him right at the first down marker. I think he's going to have it from where they mark his forward progress.
Quarterback's not a little guy either, Ben.
No, he's not.
He's a 200-plus pounder, I'd say. Back there in the shotgun, and he takes the snap. And I guess you could kind of call that a Tebow-esque kind of play there, as he just takes a quarterback draw and picks up the first down.
Yeah, Blake, he's a load. When you size up the lines of scrimmage there, you could see Mount Paran definitely has a size advantage on us. They are big. Out of the shotgun this time. Trammell's right there, right beside. They're going to hand it off to him over right guard, and he's got 2, maybe 3 yards right up to the 50-yard line. They're going to mark it right on the 50. It'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Again, the hand of Trammell, in there, and just a wad of bodies there in the middle. Trying to do a good job clogging up all the running lanes. He was kind of tiptoeing around waiting for something to open. Picked up about 3 on the carry. We'll bring up 2nd and 7.
All right, they come out kind of in a little bunch formation on the left side of the line. They work out of the shotgun. They put a man in motion. There's an offside penalty on Mount Paran, illegal shift. That'll back them up 5 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 11 after they enforce the penalty.
That's one way to at least get them headed in the wrong direction.
You know, Burke, I mean, I know we didn't score on that first possession, but you liked what you saw out of it. And, you know, they haven't let Trammell off on a big play yet. You know, usually it doesn't take long for these guys to get going. So far right now, the game plan going well. All right, this time out of the shotgun again. They put two wingbacks on the right side. Now they run a little counter inside. We stop it, though.
All over it. Logan Blevins wraps him up there almost at the line of scrimmage. It's a little counter action that time. Looked like the number 21. Jack Lee, the senior.
It's going to bring up third down at 11, about 10 and a half. They've got to get down to our 43-yard line for the first down.
Seen him in warm-ups. Quarterback definitely has an arm. I'm not sure what they have receiver-wise. Quarterback can definitely sling it.
All right, here we go. Third down and 10. Out of the shotgun. And this time they're going to run a play around left end. He's got some blocking. And then we knock him down at the 50-yard line. Number 14, Evan Walker says, no, sir. About a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up fourth down and 6. Let's see what Mount Paran does.
In comes the punting unit. Tell you what, I thought he had a crease there for a minute. And I think he did too. But I tell you what, Evan Walker came out of nowhere, like you said, and basically decleated him and put him on his back.
Yes, he did.
Nice hit by Walker.
All right, here we go. Is that number 20? Who's their? Is it number 10?
I can't get him to turn around. It may be 20.
I don't have them on my roster here.
No, it is number 20 though.
All right, well, their punter is going to be standing at his own 37-yard line. Gabe Howell standing back at our 10 to receive the punt. Let's see if we bring pressure. Like we tried to. Oh, we barely missed it.
Oh, the punter tried to.
Referee said,
he said no, it ain't going to work.
Oh, he's going to get a personal foul. There you go. Yeah. He was begging for the flag from the referee, and the referee pulled the yellow flag out. You can't do that. You cannot argue with the referee.
You know,
and that'll be a free 15 yards for the Dogs.
You got to think that, you know, they may play right into our hands here. If you can get under their skin a little bit early. It looks like the punter did. I mean, they're coached to do that.
Yeah,
but you can't tell the referee, hey, you missed that one.
Yeah, we tried to bring pressure and we almost got to him.
Devontae Farmer laid out. Just couldn't quite get a hand on it. The punter did his best acting job, and then was really upset with the official when he didn't call roughing.
The ball rode dead at our 25-yard line, so they'll move it all the way up to the 40-yard line. As a result of the unsportsmanlike penalty, we will take it. And the Bulldogs are going to have great field position again. Our first drive, we started at our 36. This time, we'll start at our 39 3/4 here. 4:59 left to go in the opening quarter. No score. Both teams got a first down or two and then stalled out. And here we go with our second possession. This time, we overload the left side. We hand it off to Malik right over center, and they close it up very quickly. We got about half a yard. That's it.
There's just not a lot of room there in the middle. So far, Trine's only success has been out on the edges. They've really put the clamps down on our inside running game. Just got an update. Chattooga now leads 6-0 early in that contest.
And if you haven't heard yet, we're playing the defending state champion and the number 1 ranked team here in Trine tonight. All right, here we go, guys. Up to the line, second down and 9 at the 41-yard line. Howell's your left wing. And Pierce is the right wing. We flop the tight end, McCary over here to the right side. We put our B back over on the left side. And this is the crisscross play, and they're just waiting on it. Number 24, Jackson Reese, the sophomore, makes a tackle right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up third down and 9.
There was absolutely nothing there on that play. Like you said, the Dogs try to run their little double handoff crisscross play there in the middle. And I tell you what, Mount Paran just ate it alive. There was nothing at all there. Like you said, we're going to bring up third and about 9.
Well, we've thrown one pass tonight. It was almost a touchdown. And you got to think that's what we're going to dial up here on third down and 9 at our 41. All right, we come out in our base set. We got one man, that's Walker, split out wide on the far side of the field. We put Howell in motion, play action. Wants to go downfield for McCary, overthrows him. He was covered pretty well, though. And that one falls safely to the ground. It'll be fourth down and 9. Bulldogs forced to punt it away.
So far, a battle of the defenses. And like you said, so far, Trine's defense doing really good at reining in those big playmakers for the Mount Paran Eagles.
Burke here is an equalizer here. Try to get this ball on the ground. Don't let him catch it.
Try to kick it away from him, that's for sure.
Tramel's back at his own 27 to receive it. We need Pierce to get us a good punt. It's a high snap. They don't bring pressure. It's a low line drive kick. They're not going to field it. It's going to go out of bounds at the 35, and Burke, that's a
take
victory.
that all day long.
That is a win for the Tri-Special Teams. A good punt by
Pierce.
Number 7, Pierce.
I did a good job just going up and getting that the snap. It was really high. And like you said, a low line drive punt. And then it kind of sandwiched it there, and it immediately went out of bounds.
Yeah,
Burke returned it all for Mount Paran.
Thank goodness they didn't bring pressure that time, but you get a high snap like that, he just throws the whole rhythm of the punt off.
He had plenty of time. Mount Paran wasn't trying to rush him at all.
It wasn't his best punt, but it was effective because it hit the ground. All right, they come out in the shotgun again. This time they're going to hand it off to Tramel. He jumps over a man, and he doesn't get but about 2 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Good play inside there. I think Willingham, Daffron were the first ones to get off the pile.
Yeah, Daffron kind of piled it up there in the middle. Like you said, Tramel just kind of did a hopscotch there, jumped over that pile of bodies, and was quickly brought down after about I guess they'll give him about 2 yards.
All right, it's 2nd down at a short 8. It was almost a 3-yard gain. Out of the shotgun, Tramel flanked to the right side of the quarterback. They overload the left side, and they give it to him wide out here. They're trying to string him out. A man gets a hold of him, and we're going to drive him out of bounds at the 43. Burke, I think it's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and short.
Tramel that time getting wide was just waiting for a crease. And Farmer did a real good job of stringing him out, but he's going to pick up the first down.
You know, Burke, they don't really make any mystery about it where they're going to run the ball. They overload everybody to one side, and they're trying to get blockers out there for Tramel. There's not a whole lot of misdirection. They've ran a counter on us once or twice, but they pretty much tell you where they're going to go.
When you got that much meat, it's saying, here we come, stop it.
Out of the pistol formation, they overload everybody to the right, and they hand off to Tramel over the right. This time he's into the open field. He's to the 40, 35, 30. Tries to cut back inside. He steps out of bounds down at the 24-yard line. And some trash talking there from Tramel to them, to our guys there, but no flag. It'll be a first down run for Tramel.
Good job, Griffin Floyd, just able to force him out of bounds with the angle. Like you said, Tramel put his foot in the ground and found a crease to the backside that time. Looked like an over pursuit that time on defense.
Hey, they're going to get big plays like that. Just don't let them score.
Right, just
make them earn
panic.
It. Make them earn it. All right, out of the pistol formation again. They put an H-back right over the left guard. That's where they hand it off to Tramel. Cuts it back inside. Penalty flag down. We stop him at the 21. You got about 3 or 4 yards, but check the flag. Hold.
Tramel. Yes, that's the call. Tramel's a great athlete, but like you said, let's make him earn it. He's been basically the sole ball carrier. At this rate, he's going to have to carry it about 40 times.
Yeah. Well, like Herschel Walker said one time, the ball ain't that heavy.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But I tell you what, if you get tattooed by some linebackers all night long, it gets heavy.
It gets heavier as you go. But both these guys are used to scoring.
I think there's some frustration brewing.
There's going to be, they're short of the first down, but this is going to be a big flag on whoever it's on here.
52 from Mount Paran was one of the guilty parties.
There's been no signal yet.
Talking it over.
Personal foul. Oh, it gets Mount Paran. All right. Hey, we'll take that.
Like you said, Ben, they're used to scoring in big clips. You keep pushing them around and frustrating them, and things like that can happen.
The longer this goes on, the better. Yeah, Trammell broke out on that. He's had 2 runs on this drive that he could have scored on where we made great tackles on him, and that's what you've got to do, bro. Make them sustain drives. You know, those 8, 10, 12 play drives. Don't give them these cheap long runs. We've been in position all night. I love what I'm seeing so far.
So far, I think we're right where we need to be.
All right.
So you got to hold on.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 17 or 18 to go for the first down. Crowd is really loud. All right, out of the pistol formation. They put a man in motion. They hand it off to Trammell right over center, and he's got about 6, 7, 8 yards. Some breaking tackles, and he's going to get all the way down to our 19-yard line. He's going to be about 3 or 4 yards shy of the first down, but a nice run by Trammell right up the middle.
Yeah, he just kind of hunt and pecks his way. He doesn't really just hit it full speed ahead. He does a really good job of finding run lanes and waiting for his blocks to emerge. Like you said, he's just a great weapon back there in the backfield. They're going for it.
Well, forgive me for saying this every play, but it's good enough. This is a big play. 4th and 5. We're scoreless with 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 4th and 5 from our 19. Out of the pistol, they hand it off to Trammell again, and he bounces it outside. He's going to have the first down. We're going to drive him out of bounds just about a yard or 2 ahead of the first down marker. He's going to move the chains, though.
He's calling for a break, though.
Yeah, I mean, they've literally given him the ball every play of the game except for 1 or 2.
He's over there with his helmet off on the knee right now, and I like that. I like to see that.
But you just got to play tough, or you got to bow your neck down here.
Make him earn it. Make them earn it all night long.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Trine's defense just fighting their hearts out here. 1st and 10 out of the pistol formation.
Got another senior in there at halfback. I'm sure he's not bad.
Penalty flag's down. I think that's going to be an offside.
I think so too.
On Mount Paran. That's going to be about the 3rd or 4th penalty of the night so far here just in the first quarter.
Dogs are frustrating them.
I love it, bro. I love it.
So far, so good.
34 seconds left in the clock in the first quarter. 0-0 is your score. Mount Paran's got it first down and 15 at our 20-yard line. They're moving towards the Triangle Shopping Center over here, right to left, if you're looking from the home stands. Out of the shotgun, Trammell on the sideline getting a breather. They're shifting everybody to the left. Quarterback's going to keep it right up the middle, and we hit him pretty hard. He's going to get about 4 or 5 yards. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 10 yards to go for the first down.
Number 5 checks back in, the workhorse, Trammell. Trying to defense, like you said, so far bend but not break. Looks like the quarterback's sucking some wind over there now.
All right, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The game is tied at 0. Bulldogs fighting hard tonight on senior night against the number 1 ranked team and defending state champion Mount Paran Eagles. We'll take a commercial timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180 and Sky 21 Television.
High school football season is here, and everyone at Guffin and Elam Insurance is excited to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Guffin and Elam Insurance, located at 21 Georgia Avenue, reminds you that they offer business, home, auto, and life insurance, including recreational vehicle coverage for your motorcycle, boat, and motorhome. Guffin and Elam Insurance has been in business since 1926, serving Georgia and Alabama. Call 706-857-3494. When you feel a nip in the air, you know it's football time in Chattooga County. And that means the boys of fall are getting in shape to have the best season ever. Everyone at Guffin and Elam Insurance, the oldest business in the city limits of Somerville with almost 90 years of service to Chattooga County, are proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game and hopes the team has a great year and scores lots of points. For all your insurance needs, call Guffin and Elam today at 706-857-3494. Serving Chattooga County since 1926, Guffin and Elam Insurance.
Hello, this is Trine head football coach Justin Brown, and you're listening to Trine Bulldog Football with Ben Gross and Jeremy Burke on AM 1180, Chattooga County Radio.
right, welcome back. Ready to start the second quarter. 0-0 is your score. Just got word from Howard Hughes there. If you want to watch the stream of tonight's game, you can go to trineschools.org. Down in the bottom left-hand corner of the page, under current news, you can get the link. They've got our audio and Sky 21's video on there, so check that out if you want to watch live action tonight. All right, 0-0 is your score. Second down and 10. Mount Paran to at our 15-yard line. Let's see if our defense can keep holding on here. All right, out of the shotgun. They put Trammell in motion from right to left. And the quarterback's going to keep it. And we stand him up down around the 10-yard line. That's going to be about a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
3rd down, 6.
Again, the Dogs bow their neck down here deep in their own territory. We'll bring up 3rd and 6. You gotta think Trammell here.
Make him kick a field goal. 11:29, 11:28 clock running. 3rd down and 6. Mount Paran at the Trine 11-yard line. Crowd makes some noise. Quarterback out of the shotgun. Trammell's on his right side. They hand it to him over left tackle, and he's going to have the first down. Still driving, and I don't know.
Now there's going to be a flag.
They're going to throw a flag on trying to slamming him down to the ground, I believe, at the end of the play. We had him stopped down at the 5. I don't know if he had the first down. It was within a yard of it. And they're going to get a free first down on us. Yeah, Buck, I don't know about that. There was 7 or 8 Bulldogs that had him stood up, and they blew the whistles, and it all kind of happened at the same time. Tough call there, but that's what I'm going to
overzealous. They were blowing the whistle.
Personal foul on Trine, and that's going to take it down to our 3-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 3. Coach Gross pleading his case out there with, as Coach Brown pleading his case with the referee, but they get the first down as a result of the penalty. All right, quarterback out of the pistol formation, and they hand it to Trammell, and we trip him up short of the goal line. Maybe got a yard. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 2 or 3-yard line. Looks like they might have gotten down to the 2.
I think there's no secret who we're trying to go to. Yeah, I don't know how many number of carries that is already, but it's a lot. Again, like you said, Trammell stopped short, but the quarterback has basically been the only other guy to carry the ball.
All right, 2nd down and goal from the 3. They call it no gain on that last play. They overload everybody to the left side. And this is going to be a kind of a crossbuck action. And did he get in?
He is in.
He did. Touchdown, 3-yard touchdown run by Trammell, and he puts the Eagles up 6-0.
It's okay, like we talked about. They're going to score some points. But I think right now, Mount Paran is, you can see they got their helmets off. They're sucking wind. They're not used to having to drive an over field like that. And that can weigh on a team, especially you look at their numbers. They're very good up front, but they don't have a lot of depth. Trine did a very good job of making them earn every single yard. The offense is just going to have to come alive and help out a little bit because they're going to score some points.
They line up in that water bucket formation on the extra point. Now they come inside. They come to attempt the extra point. They'll spot it right at the 10-yard line, so it's just basically a 20-yard field goal. We almost block it, but the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 10:25 left to go in the second quarter, Mount Paran leads it 7-0. We got to respond on offense here. We'll be back to see what we do right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
Your neighbors and community need your help. On someone's worst day, you can be the difference between life and death. All fire departments across Chattooga County are taking applications for volunteer firefighters and medical first responders. A physical and mental challenge awaits you unlike anything you've experienced before. If you're over 18, step up to the plate and join your local volunteer fire department. What difference can you make? Find out more at facebook.com/Chattooga Fire.
It doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior or a star under the local lights. Sometimes it's just not that easy to bounce back up and walk it off. That's why Floyd's Sports Medicine Program is here to keep you healthy on and off the field. Our licensed and certified athletic trainers provide quality health care specific to athletes throughout Northwest Georgia and Northeast Alabama.
right, we're back. Here's the kickoff. It's going to bounce. Pierce is going to take it to the 25. Tries to reverse field. Can he get a block? Oh, you had the corner. The one man came in and made the tackle at the 23-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs would take over.
Davis Stevens, number 11, the sophomore for Mount Paran, snuffed it out. Like you said, Pierce broke to the wide side and looked like he had a lot of room. But Stevens, the sophomore, comes up and makes a shoestring tackle. Nice play by the young sophomore.
Well, Burke, we have made them earn everything they've got tonight. And on that one, they needed a penalty down there deep in their own end zone to get in. But our offense has got to respond here. We've got to give our defense a little bit of a break and hopefully put some points on the board soon. Let's see what we do. They've really snuffed out a lot of our inside plays.
Shotgun.
That's what we like to do. Gill's out of the shotgun this time. And he puts, this is going to be a throwback pass. He's covered. And just throw it away. And he's going to take the sack back at the 15-yard line. Real trickeration there. If fans wanted a penalty flag down here, they didn't get it. And we take a loss on the play of about 7. Burke, that's one of those, if it's not there, just throw it in the stands.
Walker that time tried to make something happen. Everybody he was looking to throw to was covered. Didn't have anywhere to go. Like you say, you like to see him roll on out here to the numbers and chunk that thing in the bleachers. But instead, he's going to take about nearly a 10-yard loss.
Yeah, they call it a 7-yard loss back to the 15-yard line. So we've got it 2nd and 17 now, out of the shotgun. And the snap rolls back into the end zone. And we're going to take it, we're going to pass it downfield. And it falls incomplete. A heads-up play by Devontae Farmer. Very heads-up play. That's a very smart play just to pick it up and chunk it. He didn't try to run with it. Very smart play. He saved our hind end there.
Oh, very smart play by Farmer. Man.
Third down and 17. We've just gone backwards on this drive.
We've seen college players not make a heady decision in that situation. Farmer's wise enough. The snap just completely went by the quarterback into the end zone. Farmer runs back, picks it up, and chunks it in the stands. He rolled it far enough out of the tackle box, too.
All right, let's see what we got here. Referees blow the whistle dead. Somebody call a timeout.
Yes, they did. The coach is livid because I think he's looking for a penalty.
Timeout, Eagles.
All right, Mount Paran takes a timeout. We'll do one as well. 9:18 left to go in the second quarter. Mount Paran leads 7-0. Klein has it 3rd down and 17 at her own 15-yard line. When we come back, you're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
The fabric that makes up the Mount Vernon Mills family is unique. Each employee plays a vital role in contributing to the company's success. Mount Vernon Mills has been an employer in Chattooga County for over 150 years and has been a supporter of Chattooga County's youth. Mount Vernon Mills wishes the players, coaches, cheerleaders, band, and all those who work hard behind the scenes a successful game tonight. Mount Vernon Mills in Tryon, Georgia is proud to support tonight's game.
Boyd's Body. Burke's breaking out all the stops here.
I'm calling for it right here.
Trying to drop a bomb on him. All right, 3rd down and 17 with the 15. Out of the shotgun. Gill's going to throw it downfield, and it's going to be intercepted at the 37-yard line. That's not terrible.
They're going to get a roughing the passer right down here.
All right. It's going to be a free 1st down. Roughing the passer. They haven't signaled it yet. Jeremy Burke on the field. Jeremy Burke said it. I'll believe it. It's coming.
We were dead after the interception. I don't know if it was before or after the interception, but he got waylaid. They're going to probably want to argue about it.
All right, dead ball personal foul on Mount Paran.
The question is, was it before or after the interception?
That's what the Mount Paran coaches are asking. I don't know. They haven't given us any signal. We got our defense on the field, so it must be an after the interception. All right, so they are giving them the interception. They finally
basically it was after the interception. They hit the defenseless quarterback, I'm assuming.
All right, so after all the confusion, they do get the interception, but they back him up 15 yards. So really, it was basically just like a good punt.
You're exactly right.
All right, so Mount Paran has it. First and 10 at their own 48-yard line. They lead 7-0 with 9:11 left to go until halftime. They hand it to Trammell around left end. He's trying to get out to the corner, and we throw it for a loss.
Bring him out.
A 3-yard loss. Number 28 McKay was one of the first guys there, and we send him backwards there on first down.
Farmer did a real good job too of just continuing to keep his outside free and keep that thing from breaking to the outside. He did a really good job and made Trammell just keep looking and pecking, and defense did a really good job keeping him parallel to the line of scrimmage.
8:39 left to go in the half. 7-0 is the score. Mount Paran leads. Out of the pistol formation, they give it to Trammell again. He goes nowhere. Might have got a yard. It's going to bring up third down and 11. Great play by the defense. Looks like number 33, Logan Blevins, one of the last guys off the pile there.
Along with Cloudus and Farmer. Like you said, I think everybody in the stadium knows who's getting the ball. And the defensive front doing all they can to pile it up there up front. Aiden Brock along with big number 77, Harris, is doing a well of a job up front.
Third down and 11. They overload everybody on the right side. Trammell is on the left side of the quarterback. They put him in motion. They counter it underneath, and it's wide open. He's got to the 40, and we shooting tackle him. Gabe got him at the 40, took him up at around the 35.
That was Walker. Evan Walker got it. Was behind, yeah. Like you said, that time, I just said it, everybody in the stadium knows who's getting the ball. That time they fake it to Trammell. Come with a underneath counter play to number 21, Jack Lee, the senior, and picks up a big chunk of yardage.
Now they overload the left side, and penalty flag comes down. They were going to run Trammell right over the left end. And another penalty flag comes down.
Wow.
Somebody was doing some drawing. I don't know who.
Somebody's losing some composure.
Two penalty flags come down at the 35. I think the first one was on Mount Paran. I don't know who the second one is on. No signals yet at all. We're waiting just like you guys are.
They're talking about it. Like you said, there's multiple penalties here.
The big one is going to be who that personal foul is on down there at the 35. I think they're going to get them for an illegal shift or offside.
You'd have to think if the penalty was on the offense, they would be the ones upset that would say something. It's substitute infraction, is that what that is? Delay of game.
All right, now let's see what's going to happen on this personal foul down here. Well, Mount Paran's coach is just livid on the other sideline. All right, so we know we're going to get a 5-yard penalty on them. Now the referees are standing after the play was over, both teams kind of jawing at each other down there. Let's see who they throw this on.
It looks like they're going to march it backwards.
Come on, give us the signal, goodness. They're just going to pick that one up, Bert.
I guess so.
This crew. There we go. Unsportsmanlike foul on Mount Paran. So they're going to go back 20 yards after both of those penalties are assessed. Mount Paran's frustrated, bro. They really are. They're leading the game, but they're frustrated.
The Dogs are giving them, like you said, they haven't been tested. Now we got a timeout.
All right, so we're going to take a timeout, too, a 30-second timeout. 7:50 remaining in the half, 7-0. Mount Paran leads, but they just went way back. It's going to be first down at about 30. I'm not kidding when we come back. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chautauqua County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
Boyd's Body Shop on Favor Street in Somerville knows the importance of being a part of a winning team. At Boyd's Body Shop, you're always a winner, and customer satisfaction is job one. Their team is there to provide expert body repair and painting when the unexpected happens. Gordon, Lynn, and the staff at Boyd's Body Shop takes pride in their auto body repair and accepts most insurance. Everyone at Boyd's Body Shop is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Call 706-857-5010 for more details.
Welcome back to Sam Arnold Kane Stadium on senior night here. We're playing the number one ranked team in the state, defending state champion. They've got us 7-0 right now with 7:50 remaining until halftime. Get this, it's first down and 30 after they mark off the penalties. The ball is on the Mount Paran 46. They've got to get all the way to our 25 for the first down. Let's see what they do here. They overload the right side. Quarterback's just going to sneak it up the middle. He's got about 4 or 5 yards just across midfield into trying territory at the 49. And that'll bring up second down and, let's see, about 24.
That was an interesting looking play. That time quarterback takes the snap and does kind of a pirouette and takes the quarterback keep. And I tell you what, he paid for it. And I tell you what, I can already tell the quarterback don't like getting hit like that. You can tell his body language, he really doesn't like it.
But they don't do anything fancy. They give it to Jamel, and then they run a counter out of it every 7 or 8 plays. All right, they overload. This time they run the counter. We're there, though. And we tackle him in the backfield. Number 33, Logan Brandon's got him at the 49. And he's going to lose a yard or two. But somebody else, but I couldn't see who it was, just smelled out that counter right off the bat. And the running back had to stop in his tracks and allowed Blevins to come in and make the tackle.
Blevins came in and just blew it up, like you said. I didn't get the number either who actually made him stop, but trying all over that counter play.
All right, third down and 25. Ball now back inside Mount Paran territory at their 49.5-yard line. All right, here we go, defense, third down, 25. Out of the shotgun. They're going to throw it here. Nope, they're going to hand it inside. And we tripped him up at the 45. He got about 6 yards. That's nowhere near enough for the first down. It's going to be fourth down and about, 20 to go for the first down, and they'll send the punting unit in.
That's a victory by far.
Yes, it is, Bert. Yes, it is. We need some offense.
We've got to hit a couple of plays. We've got to.
Number 20, Jackson.
But we're right where we where we need to be right now. Defense is playing lights out.
5:50, 5:49 left to go until halftime. Mount Paran leads 7-0. Bulldogs just playing their hearts out right now. Gabe Howard standing back at his own 10-yard line. This is the best team in the state of Georgia in our house tonight. It's a high spiral kick, and Gabe's going to take it at the 5-yard line, and he had to go to a knee to catch it. That's not good. That's not good. All right, here they're going to have it first and 10 from our own 5-yard line.
That was a heck of a punt, might I add.
Yes, it would. I mean, that thing was up in the lights. These private schools always have those kickers. I don't know where they grow them down there, but they get them.
I got now Model leading Chautauqua 13-12. Got a barn burner going on.
You knew that one was going to be a good ball game.
So 5:30 here to go on your own 5. Looks like Coach Brown's going to take a timeout and talk about it here.
All right, so we'll take a timeout too. 5.5 minutes remain in the first half. 7-0 is your score. Bulldogs have it first and 10, but we're at our own 5-yard line. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chautauqua County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 5 campus locations with financial aid options too. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gnpc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused, get hired.
All right, our backs are up against the wall here. We've got it 1st and 10 at our own 5-yard line. Hey, but we're hanging in there, 7-0. Mount Paran leads with 5.5 minutes left to go until halftime. Our offense, we had a good drive on our first possession, but since then, we've kind of gone cold on offense. We need, at a minimum, some first downs here. All right, Gill under center. They put a man in motion. And that's
a lineman flinch. That's not good.
And we're going to back up now to our 2.5-yard line. It's only a 2.5-yard penalty, but when you're at your 2.5-yard line, you're in trouble. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's tough. You're already in a hole, and you're just digging it deeper, and you know Mount Paran's going to pin their ears back here.
Bert, do you try to throw it out from down here?
Or that's living dangerous. I'd say you've got to try to put this thing in Malik's belly really quick.
That's probably what I would imagine we're going to see here. 1st and 12, 12.5. And we hand it off to Malik. And he got about 5 yards, got us back up to the 5-yard line, got about 2.5, 3 yards. And that'll bring up,
give yourself a little bit of breathing room here.
Yeah, about 2nd and 9. You just don't want to have, if they somehow get penetration on us and hit us back there for a safety. That gave us the little bit of breathing room that Burke was talking about, but we've got to, not ideal. We've got to have a first down here. Clock now is under 5 minutes. We're at 4:58, 4:57. Mount Paran leads 7-0. Bulldogs have it 2nd and 10 from our own 5-yard line. Gill under center. We put a man in motion. We hand it off to Malik again. And did the ball come out? Ball's out. And they've got it.
Mount Paran has it.
Oh, that's huge. That's what we could not do.
For the Eagles.
That's what we could not do. Gotta forget about it. Malik's taking it hard down there on the field, but you gotta forget about it and play defense here. All right, they're going to have it 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line after the fumble there.
Can't let this take the wind out of your sails.
We played tremendous football this first half. Let's try to finish it here. 1st and 10, Mount Paran on the 13. We fumbled it, gave it back to him there. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Trammell, and he's across the 10, inside the 5, driving, and we're going to pull him back. But they're going to mark him all the way down to the 5-yard line. He picked up about 8 yards.
He didn't like getting tackled like that.
2nd down and 2.
Again, Trammell, this time, he was trying to, it almost looked like a rugby scrum as he ran into a big pile of bodies, and he kept trying to push the pile forward. One of the Bulldogs grabbed a hold of the football and tried to rip it from him, and in the process slung him to the ground, and he was hot when he got up.
2nd down and 2. From the 5-yard line, they hand it to Trammell, and we hit him hard right away.
Bevins from behind just got him.
He gets nothing, and it's going to be 3rd down.
This will be huge. This will be huge here. The defense can somehow get a stop.
3rd down 2.
All right, 3rd and 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown because they're at the 5-yard line. They've got to get to our 3. Clock ticks, 3:33, 3:32 left to go into half. Mount Paran leads 7-0. They're knocking on our door, though. 3rd and 2 from the 5. Crowd makes some noise, and quarterback's going to keep it. I don't know. He didn't get a touchdown, but it looks like he's going to be shy of the first down, Bert. This is going to depend on the spot.
Yeah, the spot I see on this side, he looks short.
The line judge is at the 4, and I think they had to get to the 3. Yeah, it's going to be 4th and 1. Woo. 4th down and 1, you know they're going to go for it.
Play by the defense. Oh, they're going to go for it.
Yeah. Oh, man. God, this is big.
This is a huge play. put your defense in an unbelievable situation. So far, they've done the best you could ask for.
4th and 1. We need a stop badly. 4th and 1 on the 4. Out of the shotgun. Now they shift everybody. I don't know if they're trying to draw off offsides or what. They're out of the pistol. They overload the right side. And timeout. Timeout, Mount Paran.
They tried to draw us off.
All right. Oh, man. Whew. This is edge of your seat football here. 2:26 left to go in the half. 7-0. It's 4th and 1, Mount Paran, at our 4-yard line when we come back. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, at Sky 21 Television.
Your family has a lot to worry about these days, like birthday parties, science projects, and earning the pizza party in Mrs. Johnson's reading class. Getting there safely shouldn't be another worry. Give your family the peace of mind they deserve with the Michelin Premier family of tires. They're safe when new, safe when worn.
Reese Tires and Service is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Check out the winning combination of Reese Tires and Service and Michelin Tire. Call 706-857-1566.
Safe refers to wet braking, wet handling, and hydroplaning resistance when tires are new and worn to 5/32 of an inch.
High school.
I can hear the crowd noise here. This is a big down. 4th down and 1. Mount Paran at our 4-yard line. We need this badly. And this time they're going to run that little counter. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be close. Whoa, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. It's going to be really close. Gosh, the line judge is on the 3. I mean, this is going to be inches. This is going to be close.
They tried a little counter play to number 21, knowing the defense was going to key on Trammell.
Jeremy, the ball is on this side of the 3. I mean, the nose of the football is either, they're going to measure it here.
This is going to be really close.
Malik is right there. Look at the spot. I know he's hurting after that fumble. Let's see. We'll find out in just a second as they set the chain. It's going to be short. It's going to be short. It's going to be short. And the Bulldogs hold on 4th and 1 from the 4-yard line against the state champion Mount Paran Eagles. 2:24 left to go until the half.
You can't ask for any more out of your defense than that right there. You know Malik, like you said, was hurting on the fumble, but you know he tried everything in his heart to make up for it on defense as they stopped him cold at the 4-yard line.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Bulldogs after that tremendous goal line stand on 4th down. 1st and 10, ball on the 3. We hand it off to Malik inside, and ball is out. Oh, they fall on it.
Call him down.
Oh, they call him down.
Mark on the carry.
We dodged a bullet. They recovered what looked to be a fumble in the end zone.
I'm not sure who it was that carried the ball. I don't think it was Malik. May have been Blevins.
Catch your breath. Catch your breath.
We're backed up, back against the wall, and the ball comes out. It'd be hard to say without looking at that one on replay. He was down, but
142 left to go in the half. We've got it 2nd and 10, and our 3. I mean, our backs are up against the wall here. They put a man in motion. They hand it off to Malik again, and he got 2 or 3 yards up to the 6-yard line. We'll call it. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Mount Paran seems like they have 300 timeouts, and they take another one. And so we'll take another one. All right, 1:27 left to go in the half. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
High school football season is here, and everyone at Guffin and Elam Insurance is excited to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Guffin and Elam Insurance, located at 21 Georgia Avenue, reminds you that they offer business, home, auto, and life insurance, including recreational vehicle coverage for your motorcycle, boat, and motorhome. Guffin and Elam Insurance has been in business since 1926, serving Georgia and Alabama. Call 706-857-3494.
Hello, this is Tron head football coach Justin Brown, and you're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180.
It's third down and 7. Bulldogs are on 5-yard line. 1:27 remains in the half. Mount Paran leads 7-0. The Bulldogs are not even supposed to be within 3 touchdowns of these guys. They're the defending state champions, ranked number 1. Everything in the accolade you can have, and here we are hanging tough with them. Third down and 7 at the 5-yard line. Gill stands right on his goal line out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set. He rolls to his left, looks downfield, throws it complete to Pierce, and he's to the 20. He's to the 25. Here we go. To the 50, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's back to the goal line. He's down at the 1. He's down at the 1-yard line. Penalty flag is down. Check the flag. Check the flag. Oh, man. He just picked it up. He just picked it up. He picked it up. If he was going to assess it, it would be from that point. He picked the flag up. Yes, he did. I think they just told him there was no penalty. All right, we got it. Pierce with a humongous play. They caught a pass out of the backfield. It almost took it 95 yards to the touchdown. He took it about 93. And we're sitting at the 2-yard line. We've got 1 timeout remaining. There's 72 seconds remaining in the half. We can tie this up right here. First and goal from the 2. That was a touchdown, first down, by the way. Catch your breath. Hill under center, and they hand it to number 2. He's in. He's in. Touchdown, Malik. The crowd is going crazy. We have tied this thing up. Well, almost. We got to kick the extra point. We got to kick the extra point. Who was that? That was Malik, the senior. You know he's got to feel a lot better about himself. He put the Dogs in a tough spot on the fumble earlier on the last possession. The defense held strong and pinned back deep in their own territory. They go all the way down the field for a touchdown. Jackson Walters into a tip extra point and we miss it. I don't know what happened. We hit the top of the ball. It didn't go 2 yards. But it's 7-6. 68 seconds remaining in the half. Let's take a timeout. Let us catch our breath. Garrett Pierce took it about 95 yards and set us up there. All right, we're trailing by 1 with 1:08 left to go until halftime. We're back right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180 and Sky 21 Television.
Your neighbors and community need your help. On someone's worst day, you can be the difference between life and death. All fire departments across Chattooga County are taking applications for volunteer firefighters and medical first responders. A physical and mental challenge awaits you unlike anything you've experienced before. If you're over 18, step up to the plate and join your local volunteer fire department. What difference can you make? Find out more at facebook.com/Chattooga Fire.
Here we go. We kick off. Ball rolling around the 30. They take it. They get it to the 35. Referees blow the whistle. What happened?
I don't see any flags. What's the call?
Offsides against the Bulldogs. They'll back us up 5 yards. Mount Paran leads by 1 point. 7-6 with 1:06 left to go in the half. We missed the extra point, but we were backed up. It was 3rd and 7?
Forever. We were just talking about how we would love to take a 7-0 score to the halftime.
It was 3rd and 7 at our own 4-yard line. And Jarrett Pierce took a little pass out of the backfield, caught it at about the 10, and got all the way down to the 2-yard line. And we went in 1 play later. Malik Martin scored from 2 yards out, and it's 7-6.
Dogs hanging tough. Do not kick it to number 5.
Walters to kick it off from the 35. Did we go off sides again?
The kicker started and stopped. I think he's beside himself here after he missed that extra point. He's really struggling.
That's going to back it up 5 more yards. We can't give him anything cheap here before the half.
The Walters, number 9, the sophomore, you can tell he's really shook up. He's telling him, look, you're okay, kid. Just get this thing down the field without kicking it to number 5. Walker started like he was going to run up to kick and then stopped. And his line took off when he started initially, and it just threw everything way off.
Oh, me. Let's just squib it or something. Don't give it to number 5. And that's what we do. It's a great squib kick. Don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds. There you go. Tremel picks it up at the 30. And we've got him, though. We've got him at the 32.
Couldn't draw it up no better than that right there.
Great kick by Walters there. Who was it that made the tackle? Number 8?
Rayleigh, the young sophomore, makes the special teams play on Tremel. Now here you got to be smart. You can't allow a big play and let the momentum swing.
Get to the locker room down by 1 point.
Eagles have it 1st and 10 from their own.
1:02 remaining in the half. The score is 7-6.
The defense has played their guts out, but you can't keep making them do it all.
1st and 10. Mount Paran at the 32.
Got Tremel out wide here.
He's over here near the home stands on this side. They put him in motion now, and they get handed off inside. We'll take that. They only get about 3 yards. Willingham got him at the 34.
Willingham did a great job that time, playing up there in the middle. They tried a little counter action play. I knew everybody in the stadium was going to follow Tremel, but Willingham wasn't fooled.
Run clock run, 40, 39, 38. They have no timeouts. We have 1. I think the refs gave them 8 timeouts this half.
Again, Tremel out wide.
2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun. They put Tremel in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep. Somebody get him. And we do. He got about 3 yards up to the 40.
McCary that time comes across from his defensive end position and hands him up.
I think they're ready to go to the locker room.
I think so too.
All right, 10-9, they're not going to stop it. They're not going to run another play. I don't understand that.
I think they're ready to go circle the wagons.
Well, hey, it's halftime, and we're down by 1 point. It's 7-6. Bulldogs are fighting for their life with the number 1 ranked team, the defending champion, all that garbage, and we're down by 1 point, 7-6. We'll take a timeout here at halftime. We'll be back to try to tell you what happened here right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180 and Sky 21 Television.
Hello, this is Trine head football coach Justin Brown, and you're listening to Trine Bulldog Football with Ben Gross and Jeremy Burke on AM 1180, Chattooga County Radio.
Your family has a lot to worry about these days, like birthday parties, science projects, and earning the pizza party in Mrs. Johnson's reading class. Getting there safely shouldn't be another worry. Give your family the peace of mind they deserve with the Michelin Premier family of tires. They're safe when new, safe when worn.
Reese Tires and Service is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Check out the winning combination of Reese Tires and Service and Michelin Tire. Call 706-857-1566.
Safe refers to wet braking, wet handling, and hydroplaning resistance when tires are new and worn to 5/32 of an inch.
High school football season is here, and everyone at Guffin and Elam Insurance is excited to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Guffin and Elam Insurance, located at 21 Georgia Avenue, reminds you that they offer business, home, auto, and life insurance, including recreational vehicle coverage for your motorcycle, boat, and motorhome. Guffin and Elam Insurance has been in business since 1926, serving Georgia and Alabama. Call 706-857-3494.
Your neighbors and community need your help. On someone's worst day, you could be the difference between life and death. All fire departments across Chattooga County are taking applications for volunteer firefighters and medical first responders. A physical and mental challenge awaits you unlike anything you've experienced before. If you're over 18, step up to the plate and join your local volunteer fire department. What difference can you make?
Find out more at facebook.com/Chattooga Fire.
It doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior or a star under the local lights. Sometimes it's just not that easy to bounce back up and walk it off. That's why Floyd's Sports Medicine Program is here to keep you healthy on and off the field. Our licensed and certified athletic trainers provide quality health care specific to athletes throughout Northwest Georgia and Northeast Alabama. And our urgent care offices are conveniently located where you work and play. If it's a sports-related injury, Floyd's Sports Medicine Program has the experience and technology to get you back in the game. Find out more at floyd.org.
The fabric that makes up the Mount Vernon Mills family is unique. Each employee plays a vital role in contributing to the company's success. Mount Vernon Mills has been an employer in Chattooga County for over 150 years and has been a supporter of Chattooga County's youth. Mount Vernon Mills wishes the players, coaches, cheerleaders, band, and all those who work hard behind the scenes a successful game tonight. Mount Vernon Mills in Tryon, Georgia is proud to support tonight's game.
Boyd's Body Shop on Favor Street in Somerville knows the importance of being a part of a winning team. At Boyd's Body Shop, you're always a winner, and customer satisfaction is job one. Their team is there to provide expert body repair and painting when the unexpected happens. Gordon, Lynn, and the staff at Boyd's Body Shop takes pride in their auto body repair and accepts most insurance. Everyone at Boyd's Body Shop is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Call 706-857-5010 for more details.
When you feel a nip in the air, you know it's football time in Chattooga County. And that means the boys of fall are getting in shape to have the best season ever. Everyone at Guffin and Elam Insurance, the oldest business in the city limits of Somerville with almost 90 years of service to Chattooga County, are proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game and hopes the team has a great year and scores lots of points. For all your insurance needs, call Guffin and Elam today at 706-857-3494. Serving Chattooga County since 1926, Guffin and Elam Insurance.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 5 campus locations with financial aid options too. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused, get hired.
I'm out of breath. What a half of football in Tryon tonight.
You can't ask for much more than that, Ben. It has been, if it's one after another.
Yeah, I hate to run our radio listeners off, but if you're in your car, if you're sitting at home tonight, get in your car and drive over here. You got the number one team in the state of public, private, whatever. They're the defending state champion, and your Bulldogs are within 1 point of them at the half, Bert.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, Ben. Like you said, I think right now we're right where we talked about we wanted to be. Defense has played absolutely lights out.
They played out of their minds.
You can just feel everybody in the stadium. Every time Trammell touches the ball, everybody just holds their breath. He's that kind of athlete.
He
really is. And the defense has just absolutely frustrated Mount Perry in every which way possible. They hadn't. I don't think they've tried to even attempted a pass.
I can't remember one.
It's been Trammell right, Trammell left, and quarterback up the middle, basically.
Yep.
And Tryon's defense has just played absolutely lights out. I can't say it enough. The offense, like you said, they started off well, really moved the ball well, but Mount Paran did a real good job of putting them in some bad situations, and then they put themselves in some bad situations with a fumble. But then when they had to have it, the quarterback, Gill, just kind of looked like almost like a busted play, finds Pierce out of the backfield, and he takes it 95 yards to set up the score.
It wasn't busted. I mean, they called it over the left. Yeah. I mean, it was just a little try to get a first down. It was a great play call, and apparently Pierce just took off and ran. My brain is scrambled eggs right now, but it's so exciting. This is the best game I've seen in a while.
It's by far the best one we've seen in a while.
Burke, here's a scoring recap. the first score of the game came with 2:25 left in the second quarter. My voice is already gone.
He's about bloated out already.
I blew it out on Pierce's run there. The first score came with 10:25 left to go in the second quarter. A 3-yard run by Taylor Trammell for 3 yards out. That made it 7-0. And then with just 68 seconds remaining until halftime, Malik Martin went in from 2 yards out. We missed the extra point, and that made it 7-6. And that 2-yard touchdown run was sum up by about a 96-yard pass completion. It was just a little flare pass out of the backfield to Jarrett Pierce, but he took it about 90-something yards down to their 2-yard line. Malik went in on the next play, and that's where we stand 7-6. But now Paran's going to get the ball to start the second half, and I know you're tired of me saying how everything's so big, but if you could somehow get a stop, if they just get 1 or 2 first downs, or hopefully no first downs, and get the ball back in the offense's hand, we got to keep their offense on the sideline and keep frustrating them. But both the first half we talked about that. Obviously Pierce's play was the play of the half, but a close second, Burke, was that goal line stand down there at the 3-yard line.
I don't think anybody in the stadium thought, okay, they're going to get the ball on inside the 5-yard line. They're going to be able to stop them. And I tell you what, if there's ever a gut check, that's the biggest gut check there is. When you're staring the number 1 team in the state in the face at the 5-yard line, and you keep them out of the end zone, you're doing something.
Yeah.
And I can't say it enough. Our defensive front, size-wise,
they're outmanned.
Yeah. But I tell you what, they're not getting out-hearted tonight.
No, they're not.
They're fighting their guts out. And I can't say enough how proud I am of them. And, everybody's playing together. Everybody's hustling with the ball. You can just see the frustration on Mount Paran's face. They've had a couple of personal fouls. You can tell they're just really not used to this. And you just know that there's going to be a run, and you got to prepare yourself mentally to be able to accept that and know that you just got to keep plugging away and do what you're supposed to do and hope for the best. But so far, like I said, we're right where we want to be here.
You're right there. Blake, if you're Coach Brown at halftime, what do you tell your team?
Okay, boys, you just played the best half of your life, but I'm going to have to ask for you to play your even better in the next half, basically. And if you're going to beat the number 1 team in the state, you're going to have to do that. And that's just all there is to it. Yeah, you got to lay it all out there every play.
Well, Burke's going to get the, I assume that's the halftime stat crew from Nolan Crisp and company. Burke will get those as we speak. Burke, can you? I tell you what, Jim. Let me get Jim here on the headset. Jim, we never get you on the radio here with us. Burke's taking the stats down. You're up there on the roof, running the camera. What's your opinion of this game so far?
Well, you're right. It's a gut check. No two ways about it. This is the best team in the state. Undefeated. You talked about the points they've scored so far. And it's our night so far. We're 1 point down to this team, and that's a win.
Jim,
for right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, Jim, if there's any doubts going into the game, can we play with these guys? If there was any confidence issues at halftime in there, those guys have got to know they can play with them now.
Yeah, I think they do.
And they
gotta keep it up. Yeah, they can't have a mental letdown at all. We've actually put ourselves in some bad situations with penalties.
Yeah,
but that not goal line. Well, in the red zone stand was amazing. It was great.
Well, and Jim, they've hurt themselves with a lot of penalties too. I think they've had 3 personal foul penalties at least.
Yeah.
So they've helped us, but. Goodness, you couldn't ask for any more out of the defense that first half.
I was told before the season started we were going to be physical.
Yeah. Well,
this pretty much proves it tonight. We had a little disappointment last week, but they've really come on strong tonight.
Oh, Lord, yes. I can't even say enough about that performance in the first half. Best half of football I've seen in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Well, both you got the stats for us. Turn the headphones over there to from Jimbo. He's going back to the roof. Jim, thank you for all your good camera work up there. Glad we get him on the radio with us. Burke, tell us what Nolan and them told you.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's pretty lopsided. We spoke about it. The offense really hadn't done a whole lot except for that one big play. But, okay, here it goes. Mount Paran has 6 first downs to Trine's 3. Trine has 14 rushes for 32 yards. Mount Paran 30 for 154. You wouldn't really think that.
Yeah.
They've just been a lot of them.
So what is it again?
30 carries for 154.
Yeah, that's more than I thought they would have had.
And then passing, we had 91 passing yards to their none. And we were 1 for 5 on completions with 1 interception. And they had no. But that one was big. Yes, it was very big. Okay, and then total yards, 123 to 154. So the total with that long pass play about equals back up. But the big thing that sticks out, 1 fumble for a loss, for the Dogs, none for Mount Paran. So we have 2 turnovers to their none, and still only down 7-6. That tells you what your defense is doing.
Big stat is this one you're about to read here.
That's right. Penalties. Trine has 4 penalties for 15 yards. Mount Paran 8 for 85.
Yeah.
So they've really shot themselves in the foot. Tremel, the stud, we talked about how we held him under wraps. 17 carries for 102 yards.
But I feel like
we're winning.
Yeah, I feel like we're winning too.
Yes. No, he's earned every one of those yards. I'll be honest with you. He has earned every one of those yards.
You think about this second half here. They haven't been tested this year like this since week 1. And then they don't have a lot of depth. Tremel is like, he carried it how many times?
17 times.
17 carries in the first half alone.
I told you he was on pace for nearly 40 at that pace.
You got to think that's going to wear on him. So
and we talked about it. The quarterback was probably their second leading rusher, and he carried it 3 or 4 times, and you could tell he did not like getting tattooed when he went up in there.
Yeah.
Not a small kid, but you could tell he wasn't used to taking shots like that either. But like you said, Mount Paran has so much more size than we do up front. All we can do is keep plugging away and hope that our depth wins out.
Well, Burke, I want to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast: Guffin and Elam Insurance, Georgia Northwestern Technical College, Mount Vernon Mills, Chattooga County Firefighters, Floyd Medical Center, Reese Tire and Service, and Boyd's Body Shop. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by BB&T, Georgia Power, and Pledger's Auto Accessories. All Trine first downs and touchdowns are brought to you by Trucktown. You can catch a replay of tonight's game on Sky 21 TV on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. You can watch Sky 21 TV on Charter Cable Channel 5 or Channel 21.1 on your antenna. And you can catch Jim's video, our audio, live tonight on the school's website. Just go to trineschools.org, and in the lower left-hand corner under current news, there is a link to the live stream tonight. Thanks to Howard Hughes for setting all that up. They stream it on YouTube. Trust me, you're going to want to see this. All right, Burke, we're going to leave it to the band here for a little bit. I've got to take a break. I know you do too. We're going to hang on here. 76, halftime. Mount Paran leads.
Drum major is the pride of Trine Reading. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the field, the pride of Trine Bulldog Band. This one's for you, Jonathan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of Time Bulldog Band.
Your family has a lot to worry about these days, like birthday parties, science projects, and earning the pizza party in Mrs. Johnson's reading class. Getting there safely shouldn't be another worry. Give your family the peace of mind they deserve with the Michelin Premier family of tires. They're safe when new, safe when worn.
Reese Tires and Service is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Check out the winning combination of Reese Tires and Service and Michelin Tire. Call 706-857-1566.
Safe refers to wet braking, wet handling, and hydroplaning resistance when tires are new and worn to 5/32 of an inch.
High school football season is here, and everyone at Guffin and Elam Insurance is excited to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Guffin and Elam Insurance, located at 21 Georgia Avenue, reminds you that they offer business, home, auto, and life insurance, including recreational vehicle coverage for your motorcycle, boat, and motorhome. Guffin and Elam Insurance has been in business since 1926, serving Georgia and Alabama. Call 706-857-3494.
Your neighbors and community need your help. On someone's worst day, you can be the difference between life and death. All fire departments across Chattooga County are taking applications for volunteer firefighters and medical first responders. A physical and mental challenge awaits you unlike anything you've experienced before. If you're over 18, step up to the plate and join your local volunteer fire department. What difference can you make? Find out more at facebook.com/Chattooga Fire.
It doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior or a star under the local lights. Sometimes it's just not that easy to bounce back up and walk it off. That's why Floyd's Sports Medicine Program is here to keep you healthy on and off the field. Our licensed and certified athletic trainers provide quality health care specific to athletes throughout Northwest Georgia and Northeast Alabama, and our urgent care offices are conveniently located where you work and play. If it's a sports-related injury, Floyd's Sports Medicine Program has the experience and technology to get you back in the game. Find out more at floyd.org.
The fabric that makes up the Mount Vernon Mills family is unique. Each employee plays a vital role in contributing to the company's success. Mount Vernon Mills has been an employer in Chattooga County for over 150 years and has been a supporter of Chattooga County's youth. Mount Vernon Mills wishes the players, coaches, cheerleaders, band, and all those who work hard behind the scenes a successful game tonight. Mount Vernon Mills in Tryon, Georgia is proud to support tonight's game.
Boyd's Body Shop on Favor Street in Somerville knows the importance of being a part of a winning team. At Boyd's Body Shop, you're always a winner, and customer satisfaction is job one. Their team is there to provide expert body repair and painting when the unexpected happens. Gordon, Lynn, and the staff at Boyd's Body Shop takes pride in their auto body repair and accepts most insurance. Everyone at Boyd's Body Shop is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Call 706-857-5010 for more details.
When you feel a nip in the air, you know it's football time in Chattooga County. And that means the boys of fall are getting in shape to have the best season ever. Everyone at Guffin and Elam Insurance, the oldest business in the city limits of Somerville with almost 90 years of service to Chattooga County, are proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game and hopes the team has a great year and scores lots of points. For all your insurance needs, call Guffin and Elam today at 706-857-3494.
All right, everybody, we're back. We're ready to start the second half here. Jackson Walker is going to kick it off from the 40 for trying. We just squib it, and it rolls down. Oh, get it! We got it! We got the ball! We got the ball! Devontae Farmer picked it up. They fumbled it at the 35, and we get it at the 30. He spiked the ball, but he throw a flag on him. What a play! We're not even supposed to be in this thing. It's 7-6, and we get the ball after a crazy kickoff. We've got the ball.
Hey, to win games like this, you got to have things like that go in your favor. And so far, we got to capitalize. This can't draw it up no better than that. You've got to get points on the board now after a play.
This crowd is about ready to come unglued. And if we score here, the stadium might fall down. 11:54. 6 seconds ticked off the clock in the second half, but it's been a beautiful 6 seconds so far. Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line of Mount Paran. They put Howell in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep, and he falls down. The baby got him 6 inches. It's going to be 2nd down, 9.5.
Tough play that time, like you said. Give it to Gabe on the jet, and Mount Paran was all over it. He got blew up almost in the backfield. Gabe did a good job just to get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. They fumbled the opening kickoff of the second half, and we got the ball. 11:21, 11:20 it remains in the third quarter. 7-6, they lead. We turn around, we toss it to Malik. He's across the 35, from the 30. Oh, penalty flag comes down. He got down to the 25, but there's some laundry on the field.
It's going to be on the young sophomore Walters, I'm afraid.
Oh, there's a holding on trying. That one hurt. That took away a 1st down run by Martin.
And I tell you what, Farmer laid a beautiful block up there on the edge.
It doesn't matter, but we just got to keep plugging away here.
Right.
That's gonna make it hard though. But they threw the flag, so it won't be a 10-yarder. I mean, it is, but from where they threw the flag, they threw it 4 or 5 yards into the run. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 17. We come up to the line over here on the left hash. They put Walker out wide on the far side of the field. Pierce and Farmer over on the right side. Now they flop McCary and Farmer back over to the left side. They're pointing around, trying to man up here. They put Pierce in motion. It's a jet sweep around the left side, and he gets 3, 4, 5 yards across the 40 down to the 39. He got about 5. It'll be 3rd down and about 13.
But importantly, Pierce gets up limping pretty seriously after the play. He did a good job to get what he got on the play on the jet sweep, but he's visibly limping now. So now we'll have another back end in his position. It's going to be Cloudus in at the other wing.
3rd down and 13. Well, we got to go to the air here probably. Bill under center. Howell in motion, play action. Goes to the right, looks downfield. Oh, he had number 20 Farmer open out there, and if he could have caught it, I think he would have gotten the 1st down, but he led him just about a yard too much, and it falls incomplete. It'll bring up 4th and 13, and we're going to punt it away.
You know, the young quarterback's a little sick over that one. Like you said, he had Farmer out there in the flat. If it leads him, he at least gets 8 or 10 yards, maybe not a 1st down. Now Trine's going to have to punt.
Pierce standing at his own 49-yard line. They send Trammell the stud back there on the 15. It's a good punt, and they're not going to catch it. Put the brakes on.
Nice.
Stop.
Nice.
It's going to roll out of bounds at the 5-yard line. A beautiful punt by Jarrett Pierce.
Can't draw it up any better than that.
It hit at about the 10, and I told it to stop, but it stopped.
It took a left and went out of bounds. Can't draw it up much better than that. He said, you know, when you recover excuse me, I'm getting excited myself. You recover the onside kick, you like to get points out of that, but at this point, pinning them at their own 4 3/4 yard line is pretty good.
All right, 1st and 10, ball just shy of their own 5-yard line. It's a 1-point game. 7-6. We've got the number 1 team in the state of Georgia in our house tonight. Crowd making noise. They're out of the pistol formation. There's a high snap. Oh, penalty flag comes down.
It's a legal procedure.
I'd like to have had that at live snap. We might have got the ball.
The ball is way high on the snap in the shotgun. That's one thing that's so dangerous. They never go under center. When you're at your own 4-yard line, it's kind of tough to take a snap.
Yeah. Oh, boy, they dodged a bullet there. I'm sure they're glad to see the flag come out on that one.
Exactly right.
It's going to be first down and 12 and a half for 13. His ball is sitting at the 2-yard line. Come on, defense, let's go. First and 13. They're out of the shotgun. They hand it to Trammell over the left end, and he's trying to get to the corner. Floyd and Farmer giving chase, and we're going to push him out of bounds up at the 15. That's going to be very close to a first down.
Again, Trammell, every time he touches the ball, you kind of hold your breath.
Number 12, Griffin Floyd.
Griff and Farmer did all they could and run him to the sideline. And he's going to be just short of the first down. Going to be second and about 2.
Yeah, second and 2. They've got to get to the 21 and a half yard line for the first down. We come up in a 4-man front, bring our 2 outside linebackers up on the edge. It's a high snap. He gets it. Jamal turns it inside. He's got a first down. He's got about an extra yard or 2. About a 3 or 4 yard gain for Trammell there. That'll move the change from Mount Paran.
Again, just a pile of bodies as Trammell takes the handoff. He just kind of tiptoes around, waiting for a crease. Does a good job piling up at the line of scrimmage. But Trammell's vision enough to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 at the 17 now. They were all the way back at the 2. Trammell bailed them out. Now they're out of the shotgun. The man flanked on each side of the quarterback. We bring about a high snap again. There's a little underneath counter out here to the outside. And we've got it defended well. We hit him hard. A penalty flag comes down. What in the world is that?
I think it's going to be a hold.
I didn't see anything on the tackle that should have garnered a flag. He only got about 2 yards on it, but checked the flag. This has been a very active ball game for the referees. Big call here, and Trine players are clapping. It's going to be a hold on Mount Paran. Back them up.
Pierce was trying to play to the outside, and it looked like whoever it was blocking him had a handful of jerseys.
And the players are kind of just turning around in frustration. We've got them flustered. We've just got to keep number 5 from getting a big play on us.
You just got to contain him. You know you can't stop him. You just got to contain him.
And the beef up. We're just scrapping like crazy with him. It's going to be first down and 17. They're going to knock it up to the 11-yard line. They've got to get all the way to the 28 for a first down. They come up to the line. They've got an H-back on the left side. This time they hand it to Trammell to the left end where they overloaded. He's still on his feet. Oh! And Malik Martin just nailed him at the 15. They give him forward progress to the 17. He got about 6 yards on the play, but he paid for it. Malik, that's important.
Malik stonewalled him there, buddy, and he had some help. Like you said, he hit him really hard. He was able to keep his feet, but he had a host of dogs following behind him. They stopped him for a short gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. Come on, defense. 2nd and 11 at the 17. 8:55, 8:54. Now they flop everybody and shift everything, trying to confuse us. They overload the right side. They've got Trammell on the left side of the quarterback. I bet it's across the way this action. No, they're going to throw it. Quarterback gets pressure. Now he's going to tuck it, run, and we hit him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 11.
Looked like Hood along with Cloudus. They wanted to run a little play action pass. The Dogs had it defended well. Cloudus, along with Hood, applies the pressure and tackles him out of bounds. I don't know if he got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, they're going to call it basically no gain, 3rd and 11. Big play here. He can force a punt.
3rd down and 11.
Feel very good about yourself at this point.
Thank you. You can say that again. 8:38. 76 is the Goliath taking the score in 10 minutes. I'm sorry. This is a jet sweep to the near side. We've got defenders there. Somebody, and we nailed him. We put him We knocked him a yard or two backwards after the tackle. They get about 3 yards. That's nowhere near enough for the first down.
Daffron came in and cleaned up. He was trying to get to the near side, and he looked like he had some room, but the dogs did a good job stringing him out. They tried to cut back up, and Daffron come out of nowhere and just leveled it.
Hey, we are laying the wood, son. I'm telling you, 8-10, 8-09. That's 4th down and 8. They're going to have to punt it away. Now Howell's back at his 37-yard line to receive it. Their punter is standing on the 5-yard line. 7:58, 7:57. Mount Paran leads it 7-6. I think we're 7 touchdown underdogs in this game, and we're trailing by 1.
Just got an update.
Here's a snap, and the kick. It's a high spiral, and Gabe's going to let it bounce. And it takes a 6, 7, 8 yard bounce for Mount Paran, but we're going to have it at the 33-yard line. That's not bad.
Can that kid run a football?
Yeah, he can kick it.
That's a field flopper right there. It's like you said, he put that thing up above the lights. Gabe had no chance. Like I said, I have an update here. Model just scored a touchdown. They lead to a 20-12 in the 3rd quarter.
But I want to go down to the end, Bert.
Oh, I know it will.
Yeah. That's going to, I guarantee you, Chattooga will come back. 7:34 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 7-6 is the score. Mount Paran leads it by 1 freaking point. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Malik. And Malik fights, got maybe 3 yards. He had to fight like crazy for those 3 yards, but he got him. It's 2nd down, and now they give him 2. It's 2nd and 8.
Like I said, they faked the jet sweep that time out of the shotgun. Give it to Malik right up the middle. Gains about 2 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Clock runs 7:08, 7:07.
McCary out wide.
We trail by 1 point.
Got a little bitty corner on him out
of
there.
the shotgun this time. We've got kind of a trip formation over here on the near side. And they put Pierce in motion. We're going to run it to him. And he's now he got tripped up, but he got across the 40. He got about the 40. All right, there we go.
14 actually slung, I think.
That's going to be a personal foul, Mount Paran, and we should get a touchdown 1st down after the penalty. They have had like 5 personal foul penalties.
They are not liking getting pushed around.
I'm telling you, though, the guys are frustrated. They haven't been here all year. If you want to get down to it, they haven't been pushed like this in 2 years.
You're exactly right, man.
That is a personal foul on Mount Paran that will move the ball across midfield. Their heads are hanging. They feel sorry for themselves. This is where you got to punish them, Bert.
You're exactly right. You go play action and throw one deep.
I think that's a good call right now. Back them up, ref.
1st down, Bulldogs.
They put the ball on the 45.5-yard line. We're inside their territory now. 6:49 on the clock.
They're playing with house money right now.
That's right. So they split Griffin Floyd out wide over on the far side of the field. They call it trips. Well, now they put Gabe in motion. It's a toss sweep to him. He's got the card. He's got 3, 4, 5 yards. They hit him in the air. He got 5 down to the 41-yard line. But it's a good play by Gabe. He got us a couple of yards there. I thought it was going to go for more than that at first, Bert.
They did a good job of closing. They got athletes out there. Don't kid yourself. They've got athletes out there, and they closed the gap quick. Like you said, looked like there was.
Both the longer this thing stays like this, the more and more it's in favor of trying.
You're exactly right.
Just keep it going. Let's go. 2nd and 6. Ball's on the 41. We shift everybody around. They've got 3 wide receivers. Now a penalty flag comes down. What is this? It's got to be on us, but what is it? Delay of game.
Delay of procedure.
Oh, legal procedure.
Wow, that's tough.
Now, after that, Gabe's little 5-yard run there, so now it's going to be 2nd and 11 after they enforce the penalty.
It's tough to dig out of holes like that against a team like this. You got to stay on schedule.
Just keep chugging, Bert. Just keep chugging.
Somebody's going to have to make a play.
Make them give up. 5:48, 5:47.
Keep punching. Keep punching.
That's right. Something's going to happen. They split Dave out wide out here. Let's watch this on second 11.
Tremel lined up on him.
Out of the shotgun. They bring Pierce in motion to the side. They're going to run a little flare to him again. He breaks a tackle, but they sack him. And did the ball come out? No, it didn't. I thought it did for a second, but they sack us back at the 43.
I thought there was going to be a legal procedure call on the play. Looked like we may have moved if they didn't call it. At this point, I wish maybe they had.
Burke, maybe a screen or something here. You got 3rd and 20. Just do something safe.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
You don't want to beat yourself. Just don't do it at this point. If you throw a deep pass and it gets intercepted, it'll be a punt.
Let's see what they do. 4 wide receiver set. 2 men on the inside. Out of the pistol, and they have to burn a timeout. I don't think they knew how to begin this.
They didn't like the setup.
Mount Paran takes a timeout. 3rd and 18 for the Bulldogs. We're back up. 3rd and 18, but we're fighting for our life here. 7-6, we trail by 1. 4:50 left to go in the 3rd quarter. We're back right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
Your family has a lot to worry about these days, like birthday parties, science projects, and earning the pizza party in Mrs. Johnson's reading class. Getting there safely shouldn't be another worry. Give your family the peace of mind they deserve with the Michelin Premier family of tires. They're safe when new, safe when worn.
Reese Tires and Service is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Check out the winning combination of Reese Tires and Service and Michelin Tire. Call 706-857-1566.
Safe refers to wet braking, wet handling, and hydroplaning resistance when tires are new and worn to 5/32 of an inch.
We're back 3rd and 18 on the 47-yard line. We trail by 1 point with 4:50 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Gill getting pressure, and they're going to sack him back at the 37-yard line. Oh, that's tough. We got to throw that one away if you're getting pressure on Book Lawrence. I guess I would have been grounded if he would have, because he wasn't outside the tackle box.
He was fighting for his life back there. It's hard to ask those offensive linemen to block those big guys up front for that long. He just had nowhere to go with the ball and took the big sack.
Pierce stands on the zone 25. Tremel at his 30. We need a great punt here. They bring some pressure, and Tremel's going to, he let it go.
Bounce.
And it took a good try and bounce it all the way down to the 20-yard line. I don't really know why he didn't catch that one and run with it, but I'm thankful that he didn't.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think he was afraid he was going to get tattooed again.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they respond here. Our defense has just given everything they have got in their tank tonight.
Just got to keep fighting.
Our offense, stayed on the field long enough that time. Give us a break. We got a first down or two, but then went backwards. All right, 7-6. They lead. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Crowd making some noise out of the shotgun. Tremel's on the right side of the quarterback. They overload the left side. They give it to him around left end. Everybody knew where he was going. And number 16, Cloudis, comes in and makes the tackle. He got about 4 yards on the carriage. It'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Tremel's not one of those guys that's going to just hit it with a full head of steam and lower a shoulder and run over anybody, but he was continuously hunting and pecking there as he got the handoff, trying to do a good job of closing the running lanes, but he still picks up 5 yards and bring up 2nd and 5.
Clock runs, 3:42, 3:41 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 7-6 Mount Paran leads. They bunch everybody in the world on the right side. Tremel is on the left side of the quarterback, and they give it to him over here around right in. And we tackle him. We gang tackle him at the 30. And I think he's going to be shy of the first down, Burke. It depends on where they spot him. He's going to be close, boy. He's slow getting up, bro.
I tell you, he's carried the ball a lot.
Yeah. That's got to be at least 24, 25 carries for him already.
It takes a toll on you.
He's going to the sideline. He is going to the sideline. He doesn't like.
He's got to get some air. But don't kid yourself. 25 checks in. He's no slouch.
No, he's not. It's 1st and 10. They do give him the first down. And Trammell is walking as slow as a human possibly can to the sideline. He's tired.
He's taking a beating.
There you have. 1st and 10, Mount Paran at the 30-yard line. They're on 30-yard line. They're moving left to right. And they try to run that counter play and an offside penalty, illegal procedure.
Quarterback is upset, to say the least. Trammell's laying down.
Ball start against the Eagle.
He's over there getting
He's cramping.
Yeah, he's cramping. Pumping Gatorade down and trying to stretch his muscles out. I'm telling you, he's taking a beating.
He has. Listen, we got him right where we want him, though. We just got to keep him there. Yep. Can't let him get a cheap play here on us. They've got their star out of the game right now. We got to take advantage. They load the right side of the formation up.
Super heavy right.
Pistol formation. They put a man in motion. They're going to hand it right up the middle, and he gets maybe 2 or 3 yards. Good play by the defense.
Saffron did a good job there at his tackle position.
21
for a minimal gain.
McCord hit in on the tackle too. Out of his linebacker spot.
By number 74.
They're still working on Trammell over there on the sideline. He is.
I'm telling you, we've said it. He had 17 carries in the first half. And I know he's carried it at least 6, 7, 8 more times since then.
Here we go, 2nd and 13. Yeah, lost a throw in the play. I thought he gained to it. I'm sorry. I would have had the penalty. I forgot. And they hand it off inside again. And we hit him hard right at the line of scrimmage. Who was that, Bert?
I'm waiting. McCary, the senior on the tackle, came out of nowhere and just plastered him, number 25 there, on a little cross action counter play. Going to bring up 3rd and about nearly 10. Got to bow your neck here. Don't give him anything cheap. Again, like you said, Trammell, the all-world athlete, over there on the sideline trying to get himself together.
He's standing up now, but you can tell he's good out.
He got waylaid on that last play.
All right, out of the shotgun, big play here, 3rd and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Quarterback drops back to pass, getting pressure. We almost get him. Now he throws it downfield. It's complete. He held on to it, but it's going to be short. I think
really close.
Yeah, it looks short. Oh no, they put his right foot on the 40. They put it right on the 40.
It's past the 40 though.
Oh, both it's going to be.
It's going to be close.
Man, God.
I think he's short.
Man, the way the referee put the ball there, he's going to be short. I thought the line judge over there had his foot on the 40, but where they put the ball, now they're going to pick it up and bring it over here. What are they doing? Now,
it's still, I still think he's short.
They put the ball on the Mount Paran side of the 40, which is a good thing.
I think he's short.
Coach Brown contesting the spot with him. I think he got a generous spot, but I still think he's going to be shy. If you look over the other side of the field, it looks like it's right because the 39.5-yard line is where the first down marker is. And the ball is
I think they're just short here.
They're going to measure it, but they're short. Nathan Floyd and the chain gang.
They're saying he's about this short.
I literally think he's going to be 3 or 4 inches short. Let's see what they say here. It's a big measurement.
They're short.
They're short by about 6 inches. Interesting call here from Mount Paran. What do they do?
You can see the offensive line's wanting to go for it. But
they're going to punt it. They're going to punt it.
Yeah, they're gonna send their field flopper. I'm telling you, he's been money for them all night. He has really punted the ball well.
You gotta watch the fake here.
Yeah, I do. I'm Mount Paran hold on to a 1-point lead. This kid punted it out of the stadium all night long.
Yeah. You bring pressure here and try to get it.
I believe I would.
I think I would too.
We almost blocked him earlier.
It's 4th and 1. With 54.6 seconds remaining in the third quarter, 7-6, Mount Paran leads it by 1. They're lined up in a punt formation. We put Dave back deep at our 30-yard line. Their punter standing at his own 25. Penny ball comes down. There you go. They'll back it up 5 more yards. How many penalties does Mount Paran have tonight?
They are not going to be happy when they watch this field.
Back it up 5, that'll back it up to the 35, so that kind of, if they did have a fake call or something, they have to rethink that now. It backs the punter up to the 20-yard line, but this kid has punted it into the lights all night. Those high spirals that you have no chance of returning. Let's see what we do here. Do we bring pressure? Oh, no, we don't. And it's a pretty decent recall for the fair catch, and Gabe makes it at the 34. Good catch over there, didn't let it bounce and roll. So Bulldogs take it over, pretty good field position at the 33 or 30, they call it the 35. Well, referee's right on the 35-yard line. 27.8 seconds remain in the third quarter.
You just can't afford penalties or turnovers here. You've got to stay on schedule and just drive this thing down the field and make that offense stay there on the sideline.
Oh, we need a play here, guys. Let's go. Hill out of the shotgun this time. 3 wide receivers sit on the near side. And they hand it off to Pierce. And he got maybe 3 yards up to the 38. It'll be second down and 7.
I thought there was some room there for Pierce. And I tell you what, number 7, Holt Shannon, the junior, he come flying out of nowhere and made a big tackle.
All right, that's good.
He's a safety. You see a safety making tackles like that, I think it's time to go to air.
All right, that's going to be the end of the third quarter. No change since halftime. 7-6. Mount Paran leads. I know you're tired of hearing me say this, but they're ranked number 1. They're the state champion. We're not supposed to win this game. We're within 1 point. We're back right after this.
High school football season is here, and everyone at Guffin and Elam Insurance is excited to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Guffin and Elam Insurance, located at 21 Georgia Avenue, reminds you that they offer business, home, auto, and life insurance, including recreational vehicle coverage for your motorcycle, boat, and motorhome. Guffin and Elam Insurance has been in business since 1926, serving Georgia and Alabama. Call 706-857-3494.
Hello, this is Trine head football coach Justin Brown, and you're listening to Trine Bulldog Football with Ben Gross and Jeremy Burke on AM 1180, Chattooga County Radio.
Welcome back to senior night at Sam R. McCain Stadium. 7-6 is the score. Mount Paran leads. 1 quarter left to play. 12 minutes left in the game. Trine has it second down and 6 at our own 39-yard line. We need points. We've got to have points. They split McCary out wide here on the near side. Looks like Floyd and is over on the left side. This is going to be a handoff to Jared Pierce around left end. He's got 2 or 3 yards. They drive him out of bounds.
Got more than that.
Let's see where they mark him out.
He got a good bit. I don't think it's enough for a first down, but it was closer than I thought.
It's going to be 3rd down and a long 2 or a short 3. Every time I hear that dang Mark song over there, it makes me think of Georgia. Yeah. I think of bad things happening in that place. 3rd down and 3. We'll call it 3. I tried to make it 2. All right, they put Howell in motion. We're trying to draw him off sides. Now we go back to our original set. They put him in motion again. Handoff. And he got the first down. He got the first down. Touchdown first down up to the 47. Gabe Howell. I didn't think he was going to make it, bro.
That was extra effort right there by the senior. Like you said, he got hit early. He refused to go down. He paid the price, but he picked up the Trucktown first down on effort, no doubt. Good run by Gabe Howell.
He just found a little seam out of nowhere at the last second. I thought they were going to tackle him for no gain, but somehow he got us 3 yards. First down and 10 Dogs at their own 46-yard line. 11:05 left to go in the game. We trail by 1 point. 7-6. Out of the pistol this time, Malik is lined up behind Gill. Pushes the right wing. Oh, they fumbled. It goes right to Malik, though, somehow. And he got a yard. Praise the Lord. Second penalty flag. It's going to be on them.
Yeah, he's upset. Number 3 is really upset.
Oh, the coach he telling him to get out of the game. Yes, sir, on the sideline.
We talked about number 3. He's an imposing body out there. Apparently, he's getting frustrated also.
And that's going to give us a free first down after they enforce the penalty. We're just assuming that's the call. Personal foul against Mount Paran it is. And that's going to be a truck town first down. He'll take it inside Mount Paran territory. But nearly, that's like the 7th personal foul penalty on Mount Paran.
They are not liking getting hit in the mouth. And I don't know any other way to describe it. They're not used to being in a ball game 7-6 with 10 minutes to go in the game. I can assure you that.
All right, that's going to move the ball all the way down to the Mount Paran 38-yard line. We've got them right where we want them. We've got to score, though. First and 10 at the 38-yard line of Mount Paran. 10:49 left to go in the game.
We've got to make a play.
7-6. They've got us by 1 measly point. Out of the shotgun. Farmer's flanked on his right side. They put Gabe in motion. We jump off sides.
We just talked about we can't have penalties or turnovers. This defense is just too good to give them anything. I don't know if the quarterback changed his cadence or what, but there were more than one person jump.
Look, you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see us throw one to McCary or something down deep.
Yeah, I'm with you. If you're gonna roll the dice, you're gonna have to roll the dice. You're gonna beat the number 1 team in the state.
Here we are. First and 15 at the 43. Let's see what we do here. They put Gabe in motion. It's a crisscross play back to Pierce, and we lose 5 yards.
That's what you call blowing up a play.
That play had no chance. They got instant penetration on us.
We tried that crisscross play, and they almost took the handoff.
Second down, 21.
All right,
got many in the playbook for 2nd and 21.
2nd down and 21. Ball is at the Mount Paran 49-yard line.
Like you said earlier, I'm ready for a screen or a draw.
Out of the pistol. And this is a screen. He's got some room. Oh, they got Devontae up at the 40-yard line. He got about 10 yards on the play. I thought it was going to go for more than that. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Coach Brown, I think he heard us. I'm pleased for a screen there.
Me and JB on the same wavelength there. Mount Paran's just putting their ears back and coming. Those kind of plays right there to me are going to be there. We've got to take advantage.
Our biggest play tonight came on a little rollout pass. We just threw it out in the flats. And that was one of our better plays there. We had about a 10 or 12-yard gain on a little screen. Out of the pistol. Pierce in motion. Play action. Going to go downfield. Got it! He got Gabe! It's a first down! He fell down! I thought he was going to score. And over at Murphy got a first down. I know to get out of it.
He's kicking himself. He knew it was wide open in front of him.
It's 1st and 10 at the 15. We thought Gabe was going to take it, but he caught it. That's the main thing. We got it 1st and 10 at their 15-yard line.
We've been talking about it. You're going to have to take some risks on offense to beat a team of this caliber. You're not just going to be able to run your base 5 plays. This time, we run a little pass out to Gabe, and he's wide open.
Great play call, Ray. Great play call. 1st and 10 at the 15. Out of the pistol, boy. Everybody standing up. Game hangs in the balance here. We hold off to Devontae Farmer. Number 25 just ate his lunch.
Man.
He got 25.
Yeah, Harris, the senior.
He got
alive.
He got 3 inches on the play.
Man, what a tackle. They're not going to give it to you.
I think we're going to have to pull something out of our back pocket here. Our base offense, they're just not letting us have those jets and those traps. 2nd down and 10 at the 15. What do we dial up here? I thought they jumped, didn't they? Is an incomplete pass.
I thought they jumped too.
Yeah, I did too. Everybody in the stadium did, but no flag. They threw a little out pattern.
I don't know that they didn't shift on the line of scrimmage at the last minute, right before the snap.
Clark, let me ask you a question. The ball's at the 15. If we don't make it, we kick a field goal.
How far does that make it? That'd be
it'd probably be about a 35-yard field goal.
He's made it from what, 32? Did he hit a 32-yard field goal earlier this year?
I think if you don't get close here, you got to let him try it. 3rd down and 10 at the 15. Gill under center. It's a toss sweep out here to Gabe. He cuts it back inside. He gets down inside the 10. Now you do.
I think that's exactly what they were trying to do. Is get the ball. Well, we're going to try field goal. Get the ball in the center of the field and at least give him a shot. Everybody play. Walters, the sophomore, if you remember, he's already struggled on the kickoff.
Burke, he's going to make it.
He's going to make it. I'm just saying, this is a big situation for a sophomore.
Just don't think about it. Just get up and kick it. They're going to spot it. The holder, Tucker, is going to hold it at the 19, so it's going to be a 29-yard field goal attempt for Jackson Walters. Come on, Jackson. Here's a snap. It's a high snap. They get it down. The kick is no good.
Hey, that's okay. There's 7 minutes left. We've got them on the ropes. Don't let that take all the wind out of yourselves. Defense, keep plugging. Defense, keep plugging.
7:03 left to go in the game. We trail by 1. That's a lot of pressure, Bert.
That's a lot. Yeah, I know. I got to update. Model now leads Chattooga 27-26 at the end of the 3rd quarter. They've got a barn burner going on there too.
Okay, we need a stop defense. We got to have it this time. Gotta have it. 7:03 left to go in the game. We trail by 1 point to the number 1 ranked team in the state. They give it to Jamil, and he's got 3-4 yards up to the 25. We'll call it a 6-yard game. It'll bring up 2nd and 4, and they're going to milk the clock for all it's worth here.
Again, Trammell takes the handoff and just kind of hunts and pecks in there in that line of scrimmage. Not a lot of room. He finds about 5 on the carry. Going to make it 2nd and 5. Trying done so well, not giving up the big play tonight. Made them earn every single yard. They continue to find those 3 and 4 yard runs.
2nd down and 5 at the 25. And this time they hand it to number 25. And we knock him backwards. We've got about 2 or 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2 to go.
It's going to be just short. Like I said again, this time they run the counter to number 25. 3rd and short yardage here. The quarterback has been hard to stop on short yardage plays. He's a big kid himself.
3rd down and 2. 5:56, 5:55. Clock's going to be our enemy if we don't get a stop here. We need a stop right here. Out of the shotgun. He's got that first down.
Man, there was some friction back there in the backfield. I thought they were going to turn it over. The snap almost missed the quarterback. They were able to get it handed off and pick up the first down.
Yeah,
number 25 had to check out. He took a shot at the end of that run.
It was a high snap. But they got the play off and got about 5 yards. 1st and 10, Mount Paran at the 34-yard line. Out of the shotgun.
They offside. Legal procedure. Where's the call?
We got him sewed up in the backfield, though, Burke. It don't matter. We don't want the penalty. We can do it ourselves.
Right, baby. That's right.
2nd and 15. They knock him all the way back to the 30. We called a 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14.
Looked like to me the guard was pulling, and he got a good step ahead before the ball was snapped. No call.
I'd rather have.
I'm with you.
Yeah, they lose the down and still lost 4 yards.
If that would have been a successful play, Coach Brown would have been livid. But again, the clock continues to run.
4:46, 4:45. We've got 3 timeouts remaining. They've got 2. 2nd and 14. Mount Paran at their own 30-yard backfield. Jamel Terry is out here out wide. They're going to throw a quick wide receiver screen complete And he's got the first, I'm sorry, I'm all mixed up. He's got about 6 yards. He's going to bring up third down and about 8.
Nice design that time. They just throw it out there, do a little wide receiver screen. Looks like it's going to be timeout Mount Paran. Timeout Bulldogs, rather.
All right, we take a timeout with the Bulldogs. 4:27 remaining in the game. 7-6 is the score. Mount Paran leads. We're back right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
It doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior or a star under the local lights. Sometimes it's just not that easy to bounce back up and walk it off. That's why Floyd's Sports Medicine Program is here to keep you healthy on and off the field. Our licensed and certified athletic trainers provide quality health care specific to athletes throughout Northwest Georgia and Northeast Alabama. And our urgent care offices are conveniently located where you work and play. If it's a sports-related injury, Floyd's Sports Medicine Program has the experience and technology to get you back in the game. Find out more at floyd.org.
The fabric that makes up the Mount Vernon Mills family is unique. Each employee plays a vital role in contributing to the company's success. Mount Vernon Mills has been an employer in Chattooga County for over 150 years and has been a supporter of Chattooga County's youth. Mount Vernon Mills wishes the players, coaches, cheerleaders, band, and all those who work hard behind the scenes a successful game tonight.
Well, you can hear the crowd. They are cheering on their Bulldogs right here. It's a big down. It's 3rd and 7. We've got to have a stop. Out of the shotgun. They're trying to hard count us. And now is Mount Paran.
Mount Paran. They tried to draw us off and it didn't work.
Mount Paran takes a timeout. We'll take another 30-second timeout. 4:27 remains in the game. 7-6. Mount Paran leads. They've got a 3rd and 7 on their own 37 when we come back. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
Boyd's Body Shop on Favor Street in Somerville knows the importance of being a part of a winning team. At Boyd's Body Shop, you're always a winner, and customer satisfaction is job one. Their team is there to provide expert body repair and painting when the unexpected happens. Gordon, Lynn, and the staff at Boyd's Body Shop takes pride in their auto body repair and accepts most insurance. Everyone at Boyd's Body Shop is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Call 706-857-5010 for more details.
When you feeling...
All right, after a timeout by Trine and a timeout by Mount Paran, we're finally ready for a 3rd and 7, a huge 3rd down. Mount Paran leads at 7-6 with 4:27 left to go in the game. Out of the pistol formation, and they play action pass. They look downfield, and they throw it incomplete. It stops the clock too, bro. Wow. Well, they throw it on 3rd and 7.
They were really sure of themselves on that play.
He was open for a side. They were trying to run an out pattern with their tight end down there. But we jump in and knock it down. It's 4th and 7. Gabe Howell back on his 30-yard line. This may well be our last offensive possession of the game. We've got to do it right here. We trail by 1 point. Come on, drop the snap, do something.
Poor Michigan.
Yeah. We don't bring pressure here. We want a punt. It's a great punt. We call for the fair catch at the 20-yard line.
Want a punt.
What is that, a 60-yard punt?
In the air. I'm telling you, he's a weapon.
He is a weapon. A 60-yard punt. Are you kidding me?
In the air.
No roll. All right, we got to go 80 yards. We don't have to score a touchdown. We just need 1 point. All right, Burke, what do you call here?
I don't try another one of those jets.
1st and 10 from the 20.
That's the only success we've really had.
And it's going to be a pass. They're going to throw it up deep here. Pass interference. You got to call that. You got to call that. No flag. Our receiver fell down at the 45. They were trying to hit number 3, Braden Tucker, out here.
Tucker and Trammell got tangled up. Both of them went down. No call.
Second and 10 from the 20-yard line. Clock stopped at 4:06. 7-6 is your score. We come up to the line. We've got one man split out wide on the far side. One man spread here on the near side. That's McKay. We work out of the shotgun. Gill wants to throw. His penalty flag is down. It's good. Yes, sweet. I think it was called Pierce pass interference right here. Pierce is out of the 10. He's going in for the touchdown. But it's touchdown here. There's flags down. I don't know what to do. There's 2 flags. He threw an 80-yard touchdown pass to Pierce, but there's flags all over the field. I think there's a hold, and then there's going to be a pass interference on the defense. They're probably going to offset. I don't know how that works. This is pivotal right here. Oh, Lord. We're waiting like y'all. This is big. Burke, what I would give if they would just wave that little yellow flag in the air and say no flag. Let's get the explanation. Illegal motion. Hold the defense. They already offset. Replay the down.
Offsetting penalties. Replay the down.
Goodness gracious. I mean, you look at the penalties, you know my parents are going to say, hey, this thing's really one-sided, but that penalty cleans up the game for them. It saved the game far to this point. It was a beautiful catch and run by Pierce, but it was hard to get excited because you saw the flag back there and you knew it was coming back. Coach Brown just hit his play sheet in frustration. Hey, we can't give up now, though. We got to come up with another one. If you can do it once, you can do it again. So they replay the down, 2nd and 10 from the 20. Griffin and Floyd split out wide on the far side. Braden Tucker over here on the near side. Gill looks out of the shotgun, empty backfield, looks downfield, getting pressure, and he's going to be sacked at the 18. I would have liked to see a screen or something to that effect there. Mount Paran's just pinning their ears, bringing that pass rush. 3rd down and 12. Burke, if you don't get the first down here, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it if you got time to cut it. So, how many timeouts we have? We got 2. I don't know if 2 timeouts is enough. All right, we work out of the shotgun, out of the pistol again. They put Pierce in motion. Gill looks down the field, and he overthrows his receiver, incomplete. Intended for number 10, Gabe Howell. They had him double covered. They had to know where we were trying to go with the ball. 3:09 to go. You put it on your defense all night. I guess you're going to have to do it again. We're going to punt. I think you've got to punt, but at this point, if you get anything close to, if you get 5 or 6 yards there, you may go for it, but not on 4th and 11. Now do you have a fake punt up your sleeve? They're not even going to put anybody back. You can't try the fake. It's a high snap. Come on. It's a good kick. Come on, take a bounce. Take a bounce. It kind of bounces straight up. That's not a bad point. And they're going to get it at the 44-yard line. We've got 2 timeouts, 2:58 left to go in the game. I think that was the right call. I agree. Your defense is held strong all night. You got to call on them one more time. We need a turnover is what we need. We need a mistake by Mount Paran. Something. Points have been hard to come by tonight. All right, 1st down and 10. Mount Paran at their own 44-yard line. 2:58 remains in the game. We're down by 1 point, 76. Can't let up now. Out of the shotgun. You know they hand it to Trammell, they do, and we're going to hit him for maybe a 1-yard gain. That's a start. We call our first of our 2 timeouts. We've got to get the ball back.
Second down, 9. Timeout.
What's that?
You want to stay with it?
Yeah, let's just stay with it. Let's stay with it, Bert.
2:52 to go. Your defense is playing their guts out. 2nd and 9.
Don't forget the NCAA would like to
Coach Brown calls his first of 2 timeouts. Got 1 left.
fifth quarter.
You hate to put it on your defense again, but they've played their guts out to this point. You got to ask for it one more time.
What a game! What a game!
Yeah, you're not kidding.
We need a miracle of some kind here. We need a mistake by Mount Paran.
I mean, if you can stop them here, stop the clock on 3rd down. If they don't get a first down, you're going to get the ball back, but it's not going to be with a lot of time.
Yeah, if we have to rely on getting the punt, you're probably going to be standing at your own 15 or 20 yard line with no timeouts and maybe 20 seconds on the clock, probably. We need something crazy to happen. 2nd and 9.
As far as me to believe, they still go out of the shotgun here.
Yeah. They overload the right side. You know they're going to give it to Tremel. Nope, they're going to quarterback keep it. Come on, pop out of there. We got 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. We call our final timeout. 2:46 on the clock. Buck, I tell you what, let's take a 30-second timeout, and we'll come back right after this. It'll be 3rd and 7 when we come back. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chautauqua County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 5 campus locations with financial aid options too. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused, get hired.
With 2:46 remaining in the game, Burke. I think if we can stop him here, we'll probably get the ball back with like a minute 40, minute 45, somewhere in there maybe. We got to stop him here on 3rd and 7 though. They turn around and hand it to Tremel. He's got room. He's trying to get to the corner. Somebody stop him. We do. We stopped him about 2 yards shy of the first down.
I'm telling you, that time he had room. If Tremel just kicked on the jets and ran to the sideline, I think he kind of hesitated, didn't he? He was still hunting and pecking. His running style hurt him that time.
Well, did they go for it here?
4th down.
You know, I think it's too far. I kind of wish they would.
I think it's they're going to go for it on the field. They're going to go for the win right here.
Well, no, you got to take the ball side and then taking the time out.
They're looking at how many timeouts they got now. They're talking about it for the quarterback.
Don't jump, defense. Don't jump.
They're not sending the play in yet.
Now they're
going to let the clock wind down as far as they can. And then they're going to take a timeout.
All right, we'll take a 30-second timeout. We're back right after this. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Chautauqua County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.
Your family has a lot to worry about these days, like birthday parties, science projects, and earning the pizza party in Mrs. Johnson's reading class. Getting there safely shouldn't be another worry. Give your family the peace of mind they deserve with the Michelin Premier family of tires. They're safe when new, safe when worn.
Reese Tires and Service is proud to be a part in bringing you tonight's game. Check out the winning combination of Reese Tires and Service and Michelin Tire. Call 706-857-1566.
Safe refers to wet braking, wet handling, and hydroplaning resistance when tires are new and worn to 5/32 of an inch.
Mount Paran's going to line up in a punt formation here on 4th and 2 at their own 47. There's only 1:54 left to go in the game. Can they do it?
Their punter may be their best weapon.
Yeah, we trail 7-6. We trail by 1 point.
It would be nice to take one back to the half here.
Gabe is standing on his own 10-yard line. If that ball goes past the 10, just let it drop.
He can kick it that far, we know.
The best thing that can happen is if he kicks it in the end zone.
But it's not.
Well, Gabe had to catch it there. Is at the 15-yard line. He did the right thing that time.
Bulldogs from their own 15.
All right,
If you've got a 2-minute drill, here it is.
1:37 remains. We're down 7-6. It's 1st and 10 Bulldogs at the 15. We have no timeouts. They have no timeouts. If we could somehow get Walters another shot at a field goal would win it. If we could score safety, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen at this point in the game. Any score would do. Anything. 1st and 10. Here's the ball game, guys. This drive. They put Pierce in motion, play action. Getting pressure is going to be sacked. They just can't get any protection.
Them boys up front are for real. If you're going to pass, it's going to have to be quick.
Yeah.
They got Trammell playing deep center field.
126, 125. First, we need a first down first. We drop back to pass, rolls to his right, and we throw it incomplete. They're just getting relentless pressure on us, bro.
They're just pinning their ears back. Gotta have a screen or something. We gotta have some kind of misdirection, smoke and mirror type play here. Conventional drop back and pass. We just can't get a pass off without pass rush right now. We need a play that's going to use that against them right here.
3rd down and 15.
I think we need wide receiver screen to pick up about 6 or 7 yards and try it on 4th.
Yeah, well, we got to get 7 or 8 yards here no matter what. 3rd and 15. Bill under center. Drops back. Throws it downfield. For Walker! Oh, just out of his fingertips. Oh, around the 47-yard line.
Oh, it was right there.
If that ball would have been a yard shorter,
oh, it was there.
It would have been right in his hands.
Oh, it was so close.
All right, here's the game. It's 4th and 15.
Got to get 15 yards.
4th down and 15. I said they're playing Trammell back here at the 40-yard line. He's
back there to make sure nobody scores. If they do, get the first down. Play the game right here.
All right, here it is, folks. We drop back to pass. We're going to throw it up for Griffin Floyd. He overthrew him by a couple yards, and that's going to be the ball game.
Griffin Floyd, incomplete.
It just breaks your heart. We played so hard. But
they've still got to snap the ball here.
A minute 4 left in the game. 76. Mount Paran on top. All they've got to do is take 2 or 3 minutes here.
Center very much. Maybe that'll be awkward enough for a fumble.
Oh, that's an interesting point. Did they snap it out of the shotgun here? What do they do?
They haven't been under center all night.
They're going to this time, though.
Victory formation.
Here's the snap, and it goes down. And the clock's going to run. We can't do anything about it. We're on our 11-yard line. We have played our hearts out tonight. Could not have given any more effort.
I guarantee you they'll know they've been in the ball game.
Yeah.
Man, you hate to see it end like that. Especially when you have an 80-yard touchdown called back on a penalty. Oh, it just takes the wind out of you.
So many what-ifs tonight. You know, ball would have bounced another way a time or two. You could have pulled off arguably one of the biggest upsets in trying football history, really. That's going to do it. Your final score, 7-6. Mount Paran wins. but barely.
That's a tough one to swallow, but you got to say you went toe-to-toe with the best team in the state.
I mean,
to the last whistle.
And to me, it's not even close. I think they're the best team in the state by far.
Me too.
And the Bulldogs hung with them and had opportunities to win the game late. We just couldn't capitalize. But couldn't ask for a better effort out of our kids. They just fought and clawed to the very end, and it came down to 1 point. Now Paran gets the win, 7-6. Tryon will travel to Walker next week. Burke and I will not be able to attend that game. We got personal things going on. We're trying to figure out who's going to go.
But we still love you, I promise.
We still love you. And we'll be back there for the game, for that play-in game after the Walker game. Oh,
man, that's tough.
We just had our hearts ripped out. Really, Burke, it was a game that nobody in the world outside of Tryon, Georgia thought that we could play with them. But we did, and really could have beaten them just as easy.
We had them on the ropes most of the game. We, like you said, just unable to come up with that one big play when we had to have it. Yeah, unfortunately, when we did, the penalty erased it from the board, and that's tough to swallow. It really is. Plus we had a couple of turnovers, and they didn't have any. Just to be in the game after that is a big testament to the defense. Defense, I can't say enough how well they played.
Burke, after we get over the sting of losing, we had opportunity to win the game. I think when the dust settles after this one, Burke, one thing is we can play with anybody. We can play with anybody. And if we can get into the playoffs, don't be intimidated going down to South Georgia and playing them schools. We can play with them.
You're exactly right.
Because I guarantee you they won't any of them be any better than the one we played tonight.
That's right. You can bet on that.
Great job by the team as we played the alma mater. Final score 7-6. Bulldogs go to 5-3 in the season. They'll travel to Marietta next week down Cobb Parkway to take on the Walker Wolverines. For Jim Warnick, Jeremy Burke, this is Ben Gross signing off. 7-6 is your final score tonight. Bulldogs fall 1 point to the #1 ranked team in the state of Georgia. Everybody have a great Friday night. Be safe. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you right here on the next installment of Friday Night Football on Chattooga County Radio, AM 1180, and Sky 21 Television.